But even then, like, well, they said this, like, the transfer thing would be added, like, early 2023. And then they said, like, they accidentally prematurely announced it. It's like, oh, February 20-something, but then it actually dropped the 30th. So I don't know what they're doing over there. The Ditto? Yeah. My new foreign Ditto, or my Sword and Shield foreign Ditto that who knows? I just get it for how they look. I can get into breeding now. Alright, well, that's a long enough intro. We've got a lot of ground to cover today, folks. It's too far. There we go. I forgot to put on the whatever. My classic stream bandana and stream leather jacket that I wear every day. But I forgot. I got my buddy, my compatriot, my compadre here. By the way, fun history stuff. I'm gonna turn this down. I was going through because I've transferred every single one of my Pokemon up since the beginning, and I have a bunch of yours and a bunch of Caden's, and it's mostly yours and Caden's. So it's cool that like the three of us play this together to some degree at a certain point. And my first ever stream on Twitch, playing a video game, because the Oscar stream sucked, it doesn't count, was when they added home connectivity to Sword and Shield, so I transferred my previous hub game, because every generation I pick a hub game to have everything in. My previous hub game, Incineroar from Moon, and transferred it to Sword and Shield, where I shiny hunted for a shiny Litten, and then got one. So to continue to the tradition, now I transferred... I'll show you guys. Here we go. There he is up there. Oh, that guy. We're getting that guy. We're hunting for shiny Grookey, which looks terrible. It's just a slightly... It's like how babies shit, you know, how baby shit and puke is like that gross green consistency. We all know because we're all fathers. You guys get it. My content appeals to fathers, and sometimes mothers, but mostly fathers. That's my humor fits it. Like, oh, I hate my wife. Am I right, guys? What I was going to say is that I'm continuing the tradition by doing the same thing with my previous hub game, Shield, Donkey Kong, the Rillaboom from that game, and getting a shiny there. And I've already gotten a bunch of eggs, because last stream I thought we'd be able to fit this in the end, but transferring took way longer than I thought. We went over 3 hours. I just love the organizing parts. I really hope it was entertaining to watch me basically play an Excel document. That's what I do in my free time. But the history is here because I've had this little guy who looks like concrete. That's just what he looks like. And I'm going to turn this music off so you can hear him. I believe he has something to say. We've all met him before, but... He's not done. He was right. I got this at Build-A-Bear, and now, ever since I have a... Well, not because of it, but I have a patron in the Discord who works for Build-A-Bear. Not, like, on a corporate level, but now I have insights. I have the scoops. And apparently... Well, I don't know if I can actually say this. Never mind. I've thought the better of it. But look forward to... If you're a Pokemon fan... Pokemon's pretty cool. Alright, I've wasted enough time. What I'm going to do to start, though, is the one thing I didn't do at home before. First of all, let me check my eggs. It would have taken too long to get, like, more Herba Mystica, so I just went to Medali because they have, like, a level 2 egg thing. But I don't even know if it worked, because I ate at the restaurant, and you hit, like, right on the D-pad to show the shit, right? Like, your little timer? Okay. Well, I don't have it. Ooh, okay. You just don't have it. Alright, well, those are all the eggs.
Some guys don't.
I haven't looked, like... I legit haven't played the game aside from transferring stuff in, so this is all very exciting. To be able to look at all the old stuff in glorious 3D, but for right now, I'm making a trade. I gotta connect to the internet. So are you sticking around, sidekick style?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well then we could do the little circle. That's a lot of Drifloon.
Yeah, what the... What the...
What the heck?
The heck, man?
You guys seeing this? What the heck is that?
My thing was being weird. I caught the rough lip and it kicked me out again.
Oh.
But now I caught it again.
Nice. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be
How
scared.
do I circle?
I know you could do it here, I'm pretty sure. But there's like... Yeah, form a group.
How do I fly?
Just start. Dude, I'm so used to playing Zelda and like Sea of Thieves. I want to click like B or in the stick to sprint. No, I want to click in the stick on Zelda to sprint, but it makes you crouch. B is to run in Zelda, but when you hit B in this game, you crouch. So every game I play, I try and sprint and I crouch. I might as well just show this. I mean, we just started the stream. We're like 5 minutes in, so I don't think it's gonna fill up. Bum, 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 bum. That's Apple. Remember that picture of that faraway man?
Oh yeah. I was there.
I never changed it. Yeah, that's the thing is that with Sword and Shield, like, I played it way before I was streaming, but I transferred some Legends Arceus stuff to this game, and it's weird because I played Legends Arceus basically exclusively on stream and this game, so they know. I've explained some of the Pokemon and why they have their names. I got a little... Listen, if you guys want a fucking lore video or a lore stream, I could talk about the Pokemon I own for hours. They've all got a story tied to them, except for the ones that don't. Because around, like, when I was playing X and, Silver, I think, I was like, I want to fill out my decks. So a lot of the Pokemon I have in those games are just pre-evolutions of stuff I already have. Bum, 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 bum. But maybe we don't need to do this, because I do need to leave the game after I get Miraidon just to do something quick. So this is not the way... Ah. Oh. Well, that's fine. We'll do it anyway. Well, fuck it. We'll do it live.
Guess we'll do it right now.
I've never done it reverse like this, but I think it worked. See, now you know it's a BH Ultra stream, or at least a spring one. I would love to eat a Pokemon one day. Hey, always follow your dreams, YouTube chat.
There's an artist that makes like
Edible Pokemon.
no cooking like fake cooking videos where they cut apart Pokemon.
I don't know if it's the same person, but I saw a video of someone making the sentient sandwich from Adventure Time, where like all the different ingredients have like faces. Whoa! Look at this fit. He's got Tim's. He's got brim hat.
Do they add more customization, or is it still just?
I think they might in like the DLC, but I don't think they did like this. There's more than I thought that we fuck. This is still a problem. Were you in Zappapico?
Perhaps.
Maybe not, because I feel
was, like, in the middle of
this
nowhere.
happened a lot. That like whenever you do the Union Circle, it puts you in a random spot. All right, let me.
I mean, I wasn't in a city. I was just near something, I guess.
Yeah. No, I mean like whenever we played it before, like even if we were all in 3 separate towns, it would move us to a completely different town.
Maybe it's like last healed point.
I think it's just random. I don't know why. Link trade.
Broken game.
Set link code. All right. It's gonna be boobs.
No.
No one else in the world is using this code, and no one watching this is allowed to use this code. We're going off of the honor system.
Oops. You're banned.
When you're transferring from the 3DS, it gives you like a code so you can intercept the things coming from the 3DS, and I always like, I can't. I know if I show this, someone's gonna swoop in and steal my 3DS Pokemon. As a gesture of goodwill, I will give you your Ditto back, because
Mine, though.
it says original trainer Logan. I don't know when you gave me this Ditto, but you could have it back.
Does it tell you what region they're from anymore? Or no?
I think. Wait, hold on. Let me. West Province Area 2. So this was from here.
Oh.
Whereas other stuff. Let's see. What are some older ones? Yeah, Cheetos.
I gotta find my fucking Miraidon.
This is Fire Red, or this is Leaf Green. So Kanto region. Yeah. And I have that little champion. Alright, I'll give you your Ditto back, and then once I use Miraidon, you can have your Ditto back. Unless you don't want your Miraidon.
No, I'd like my Miraidon.
I figured as
I'll just
much.
give you,
Oh, you're gonna keep the Ditto? Actually, I think I will keep the Ditto.
where's my Miraidon? Let's start trading.
Ah. There we go.
Sorry, I already traded it, bud.
What? Yeah, I gave it away. For whatever reason, when the Zarude event happened, they only sent the email to like certain people. So I found like a viewer who had a Zarude, and I was like, "What do you want?" So I traded them like a shiny Crobat, and I forgot like I used it on my team in Let's Go, and it was like important. But now I have the Zarude, so
I already made my decision.
what's communicating? It ain't easy, okay?
Charmanders if you
That's okay. I transferred one of each line. Then I finally have my decks complete and I have the shiny charm now. Because I didn't want to get duplicates. But, yeah, one of each, except for, like, ones I've used on my team, or shinies in which I, like, duplicated. Or, like, I mean, they stack, I guess. Dick Monster. And I've used Pelipper 4 different times on 4 different teams. So I have 4 Pelippers in this game right now. Alright. I'm gonna separate from you. And we can finally finish the ceremony.
You're full living gigs.
Mayhaps.
A living gig?
A wee weaving gigs? It's not even a living dex, because I still don't have... Or I don't have any more Cub Fu.
I got you.
I need to trick someone into giving me a Cub Fu. I think I'm just missing Cub Fu. That might be it. Grookey fans out in full
You
force.
got all the mythicals?
Yes. Yes. I could have sworn I was missing, like, Diancie or something, but... I don't think I was missing it from my decks when I checked.
I gotta check, because I think every summer Pokemon does events. Like, free giveaway shit.
Every summer?
Like, every summer they've been doing something.
I feel like I've missed a bunch then, if that's the
because
case.
There was one summer, it was the summer of mythicals, or the year of mythicals.
Well, that was like X and Y. Like, that was a long while ago.
Yeah, maybe they suck since I stopped playing. They were like, he's gone.
We don't need to please him anymore. Put you there. There's only one way to find out. I feel like I checked the thing. How many Pokemon are there?
A bunch, like 800.
No, there's more than that, because my deck said 1007. Okay, now it says 1008.
I didn't know we were past 1,000.
Okay, well, Miraidon's there now. Alright, let's go check.
This is just the decks.
Oh, fucking, I forgot about...
You have it.
I know, he was in my team, and I didn't... Alright, hold on. Can you look up how many... Okay, there... Okay, I am missing Diancie. Yeah, just
Can you sort by what you don't have?
I think it's just Diancie. Sort. No.
Sucks. Because the grayed out ones, I can't even... Like, I couldn't even tell that Diancie was missing.
Well, I know I don't have Diancie, so I'm just missing Diancie. That sucks. And low kicks. I'll put them in eventually. Man, I thought this was going to be triumphant. I knew I didn't have...
So there's 1,010.
I guess. That's
The
cool.
total number.
That's 1010. Or,
It's a lot.
yeah. Some would say not enough. There's going to be more with the DLC.
Mysterious new Pokemon.
Wait, what is... Oh, that's the turtle?
Yeah, Area Zero guy.
Mm-hmm.
I was checking to see what events they have. They have Regigigas Pokemon Go raids.
Ugh.
That's it.
I wonder if they had Diancie in Pokemon Go. Oh, I forgot to put it back in the... I almost forgot.
Relive the first 3D Pokemon video game.
Which is what?
It's just Stadium about this.
Okay, I was gonna say, are they gonna say like X and Y? Because that's not...
Yeah, no events.
I think they haven't done any for a while. For like... I mean, they've perfected the whole online event thing, but even like... as late as the 20s, like, you had to go to a GameStop to get the event, which I kind of like, especially because ours is, like, walking distance. Well...
I mean, I don't think it was always like that. They had a lot of, like, mystery gift ones, but, like, there were those ones where you needed the code. But it wasn't the same thing as, like, linking your DS to the whatever, store DS.
They just trade you it. Those, are they called reproduction carts? No, I don't think so.
What?
The carts that have all the
Have
mythicals and stuff
the
on them.
distribution carts?
Distribution, yeah, that's what it is. Because people, like, sell them on eBay and stuff, like,
Yeah.
bids.
And you can get them legit. You just gotta change your, like, date and time to whatever the event was.
Well, yeah. There was a glitch. It probably, I don't know if it's still able to be done. You just needed to link your 3DS Wi-Fi to, like, a special thing, and then you could claim all the black and white events. So I got all those. I got most of the events up until, like, X and Y, when I kind of just fell out of it, because I didn't like X and Y that much. And I was preoccupied, I guess. I don't have a lot of memories from, like, 2013, 2014. Which is weird. Like, that's my blind spot. I don't know what was going on then. Because if that was, I don't know what grade that would have been. Brian Griffin died, and I was sad about it, I think. Or at least I pretended to be.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people on the internet. I didn't even watch Family Guy at that point.
No, I didn't either,
Why
but...
did people care?
It was, I would watch reruns, but I wasn't a, I never watched Fox.
And then for a little while, I would see reruns of the fucking episodes with their replacement dog.
Oh, Vinny?
Vinny.
They made like 3 episodes,
I
but...
saw all those episodes.
Yeah. Because, the episode where Peter and Quagmire, like, form a band. Yeah, Peter. Holy crap, this guy loves root beer.
Wanna do a battle?
Sure.
I made this game.
I got time. Now I got a thing with, Flame Body. Is that the thing?
Yeah.
So my eggs will hatch faster.
Hatch egg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta... Dude, you're in offline mode?
Oh, that's dumb.
I was like, the codes aren't...
Why would they even allow me to do it? 2011?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to do it when I first started going, but I was like, this is a different code.
I have the little thing marked down because I already pre-ordered, or pre-bought, I guess. I don't think it makes a difference.
How much was that?
I don't know. Probably like more than normal DLC. I mean, for a normal company, like not great, but compared to the previous of like, if you wanted more Pokemon content in a region, you'd have to wait for the 3rd version and pay full price for the 3rd version and then play basically the same game again with other stuff. But
Also, that, you know, like, that's, you could just wait and not do the first one.
that's true.
Just get that one. You can't just get
Because the 3rd one's always better. I think there's like stuff they changed story-wise in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon that I didn't really like. Like they made the mom less evil, which I think kind of ruins it.
So those weren't full price games, these are.
Oh yeah, 3DS games were like...
$40.
Mm-hmm. Why do I wave like that? Ugh.
Loose ass wrist.
And then you wave like a normal person. I don't know what...
I look like I was scrubbing a window.
I don't know what happened to us during the time skip, but I have a new outfit. I'm Apple.
Oh god.
Alright, you can have your guy back. Oh, wait, I gotta...
God.
Oh, this is great! Yeah, we can battle. I got a new kit. I
probably have the same one. I don't even know what I'm running. What I got in my party.
Sure. Cause you,
I
after...
was shiny hunting for a while. And it's like...
Because after we stopped streaming, you got kind of into forming a team, right? Like the basics, at least? Yeah.
But, like, I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So, am I searching or am I making? I'm
I
searching.
don't know what's in meta.
Oh, well, you can transfer Landorus into the game now, so I imagine it's going to be Landorus. It happens every generation. Landorus, demolishes the meta, just fucking runs everything.
Bro?
And then, like, a new game comes out and Landorus isn't in the game, and for, like,
Just typing.
grounds and...
I want to go.
Yeah, I mean, they're good. So yeah, like in Sword and Shield, like Landorus wasn't in the base game, and we had like a year or so of like, oh man, thank God Landorus, or I say we, I wasn't involved. But like, oh, thank God Landorus is gone, and then they brought Landorus back with the DLC, you could transfer it in for free. The same thing with this, Landorus wasn't in this game, and now you could transfer Landorus, and everyone's like, fuck! We'll never escape him.
You know what's crazy? There's a kid that goes to my school that's like a VGC champ.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Damn.
I followed him recently. I was like,
Nice.
yeah.
I went to...
I don't know if I want to dox him. I know his name.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Me, Caden, and Riley and like their dad went to New York for some kind of black and white event, like when it first came out.
Yeah.
And I was like a kid, and I was just like, I pick cool Pokemon that I like and I think are cool. And you had to get them to a certain level to compete, so I remember like grinding, because I wasn't even at that level naturally. I was like, I have to do this. And I made it like way farther than I probably should have or thought I would have. I beat like 3 people in like qualifiers. It could not have been like a genuine, or I mean, it was a genuine tournament, but not like a good one, because the person I lost to had like a bunch of Giratinas, I think, if I remember correctly. Alright, well now I'm gonna put 4 in Ditto, but, oh wait, no, this is, no, don't, never mind, we're done with the trade. I'll build my team. of my. It's like whenever, whenever Ash goes to the Pokemon League, he like transfers a bunch of shit. He's like his old favorites. Just pick like 6 starters.
I was trying to get a full shiny team.
Nice.
And I'm almost there. Actually, did I get?
You want to have a shiny fight?
You want to do shinies only?
Yeah, we'll do shiny fight.
Okay. Let me see what I have.
Can we do 6v6, or is it always we have to pick 3? I think we can set.
We do 6v6.
Okay. Forgot to transfer one of my shinies.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, and they don't even show up on the little in your PC like as shiny.
They do. They have a little symbol for them.
Yeah, but I mean like their key art isn't shiny, not like it is in like
yeah,
home.
No.
No.
Can't expect that from these people.
What are we doing, guys?
Swear I had a shiny
Get your shit together.
Charizard. Maybe not. I have a Japanese Charmeleon.
Nice. From Japan. That is what that means. I'm selecting. You have selected. You know, I'm still picking, don't worry. I was just explaining why I wasn't saying anything. How do I...
Okay. Oh, but did they level them for you?
I think if they're like above 50, it'll go down, but I don't know if they're below 50, it'll...
Go up to 50.
They might. I mean, I'm picking some that aren't 50, so...
I could probably...
I want genuine ones. I'm not gonna use the event shit. That's good, I think. This is not... pushing things along. James Bames. Bames gone. James Bames is having a stroke. Okay, let's see. That was weird. Oh, I thought I was making that noise. That's why I was like, that should not...
Every time I make that noise, everyone's like, oh, it's like a bird in here.
You may call... I was whistling the other day and the birds were coming, so it was I'm gaining their trust.
I did like the bird sound, and someone was like, oh, there's a bird, but you're also making like your lips, like it looks like you're making the bird sound. And I'm like, I am making the bird sound.
You're acting like a bird right now. Have you noticed that?
I'm watching you while I'm making the sound.
I like the shiny, but it's not...
I'm not even
Fuck it. Who cares? Who cares about competitive viability?
I thought I had a shiny Electros.
Ooh, Electros is good.
But I don't.
That's when you were building your shiny team. Your shiny cool team of all the...
Yeah, but I swear I had one, but I guess I don't.
I feel like there were more shinies I had. Maybe I just like didn't transfer them all, but there's definitely some I feel like I missed. I didn't know that was up there. Yikes. It really is weird to play fucking Tears of the Kingdom and then come and play this. And it's like trying to do the same things, but Pokemon style. Yeah. I had to go back to playing that game. And then fucking Street Fighter comes out the second. So be prepared. Bum, 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 bum. I might... Well, I don't know. What should I get it on? I might as well just get it on Xbox. I don't think PC will make a difference. It might be easier to stream off a capture card. And I can still play with people. I think. But if I want to force my server members to fight me... Let me know when you're ready. Bing, bing, boing, bing, bing, boing. I'll make sure they like me. Best not to put a picnic here. Sure. Just no peeking. You just have to know their cries. You're gonna hear them, but you're gonna have to figure. You're gonna have to reverse engineer what their cries are. Come on out, gang. That was weird. I love these guys. See, Tears of the Kingdom doesn't have a washing mechanic where I can pet my little friends, and that's where they're missing out. They do have a horse mechanic though, where you can tame horses, which is basically good enough. They should make an open world Pokemon game.
That'd be great.
But like a good one. I had fun with every Pokemon game I have fun with. What's up, dude? Hey, welcome to the... This is a shiny hunting egg stream, but also my compatriot is here. And we're gonna battle with our shinies. Because I haven't had a lot in Scarlet. I will now that I have the charm, and now I'm gonna be back on the hunt. So all the ones I have, I don't think I got any shinies in Scarlet and Violet. So all the shinies I'm using have been transfers. Oh. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong. These sizes are inconsistent. This is not how big I assumed they would be. This feels weird. This is crazy. I have a wife and kids at home. I shouldn't be doing this. What are you looking for? Mm-hmm. I mean, you could search for Pokemon in the box.
No, I tried to look, and Charizard's not on the list. But I got him.
It should be. Oh.
I got him on this level.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. That's fine. I just want to show them off, just because I know, like, we've seen them in 3D, but they redid all the models in Scarlet and Violet look way better than all the other games. And going back to Sword and Shield to transfer shit up, it really is night and day. They look ever so slightly better in this one. It's cool to see them in actual 3D. The way God intended. You next. You are also way bigger than I thought. Alright, you can look now. There's just a hint of what you may be fighting. But only now. No, just look. This is the one hint I'm gonna give you.
Oh, he's behind the bottom. I just
Yeah.
didn't know.
So what am I? Yeah. Don't worry. I'm giving it a little wash now.
Purple or pink?
Who's to say? All right, that's your hint. You're done.
I don't even know.
Yeah, look
what
away.
it is.
Swim away, boo-boo fish. Swim away.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Who did I not hit? I didn't hit you. Oh, way too shiny. We gotta clean that shine off. It is weird that, like, some Pokemon, because they were designed very, especially the older Pokemon were designed just, like, you have to use your imagination for some stuff. So a lot of them, when they were made into, like, plastic toys, and drawn very smooth, but they were kind of implied to have fur. Like in Detective Pikachu, Pikachu was like a furry little guy because he's a mouse. But when you see Pikachu and anything else, he's got weird, like, fleshy yellow skin. You know what I mean? Like, he looks like a naked mole rat. Yeah.
Yucky.
I got you in the corner while I'll play Siege. Cool. I've never played that, but I've heard
My friends
good
really
things. Yeah, mostly from my nerdier friends. We talked about this last time. I like simulation games. Or I like Tomodachi and wrestling games, at least in the simulation. Where did you go? Oh, you're still here. Oh, you're still here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Real nice, buddy. Oh, real
I think I've bought all the clothes because I wanted like a completion thing. And there's not a lot. But I don't know if I had enough money. Oof. But now I do because I finally did the Pokédex thing and got my rewards and gave me a bunch of nuggets. Because before I had like 100 things.
Oh, real nice, buddy. It took us 3 days to make that
Potato salad. 3 days! How do I... There's like a way to do... Battle team, that's what it is. Love that guy. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. And here comes the giant fist! Patrick, no! Oh, these are 3 beyond. Beep, pop, beep, pop, pop.
Okay. I'm fine, I guess.
Now you ready? Alright.
Sure.
Oh, now you're ready? There's like a... Hold on. I forget how things work. Okay. Don't worry, Grookey will sit up there. We'll get to him eventually. Single battle. I don't know why we need to use the code. It's obviously just us. The code is still boobs, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, alright.
Oh, okay. I got it now.
We're 30 minutes into the stream. That's a 6th. That's crazy. This stream, unlike the previous stream, where I'm not like, oh, we got time, we gotta go over, because the video goes up basically an hour after stream, and I gotta post the shit leading up to it, so I cannot do that. It ends on the dot. When I say so. So if we don't get a shiny, we end anticlimactically. Oops, too bad, you know?
Single battle?
Yes. La, 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 la. I think we should be able to use a full 6.
I believe so. There's my little guy.
I like my little guy too. My guy's littler. Normal.
Right, yeah.
Pokemon will have their level set to 50. Flat rules. Number of Pokemon 3.
Normal. Wait.
Oh no, these are single battle, single battle. Okay, so these are no restrictions. Well, yeah, 50,
normal, yeah.
but 1 to 6. Okay. I'm sure these songs are good. Area 0, Pokemon 2.
Oh, I looked. I spoiled it for myself.
It's gonna show us anyway when we do this little thing. Oh wait, maybe it won't. But I mean, you didn't see any of them. You didn't see any of that.
All I saw was a...
I think I'm starting with the worst one. No, it does show you. Just don't look, don't look, don't look.
Covering your side of the screen.
Alright. It really doesn't... The order beyond the first, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not looking.
Not looking.
I saw the Charizard, but...
You already knew about
yeah,
it.
you told me. Alright. Ah, hee hee. Oh my! I forgot we took that. I like both of them. Yeah. Do your classic pose. The 2 old women. Do we get both old women? Yeah, we got both. Let's go. Yeti. Oh, there's 4. There's 3. They're all over the place. King's Rock. That doesn't do anything. I don't think.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
I forgot about that. I forgot about the dolphin. Critical hit.
Dolphin.
El Delphine. Belle Delphine. Black Lotus.
Dolphin. Magic Gathering.
Oh, okay. Foul play. This might be more effective. Okay, no.
It's one of the toxic strikes.
The toxic debris.
Yeah.
Damn. I did
Probably
not.
a better way to use this guy, but...
Maybe. Physical. Maybe special.
Yeah, stop spoiling.
It doesn't matter. Special might be better. I'm dead. Alright, well now don't look, because I'm gonna switch out. Don't look, because I'm gonna switch out. That's what I just said. I said don't look, and then you look.
I heard the word look.
Okay. Slime.
Was that big guy? Or no?
No, it was a different purple guy. Purple guy, but this is the one when I was washing him is what made me think of the weird flesh skin color. I don't need it. The question is, well, your ability is toxic debris. Okay. This is a tough one. Oh, great. I love this. And better than... Oh, that's cool. Alright, now the shiny looks cool. It didn't look super cool before. He's like grape... He's grape flavored. But not like purple like slime is. It's like that's grape flavor.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Mm-hmm. Some would say. Alright. Two could play that game. I was gonna say that better not. This was always with my actual in-game team. This was my strategy: is poison, purple poison. Nice. All right. Well, that didn't. If I die, I'll take him. I feel like Hydro Pump shouldn't have done that much to me. Yeah. I considered making because my Terra type's water. I considered switching, but I was like, nah, that's not a good idea. No slime. Yeah. A fresh start. It's 6-4. I need something fresh, something new, something to mix it up a little bit, something to keep them on their toes.
I won't spoil the rest of my team yet, so
yeah.
I'll just go with the classic.
It didn't give me the option.
No, it's gonna give you the option.
Okay. Shiny Charizard's epic.
Shiny Charizard is just epic. But
alright.
I have no moves on. He was a little 36 when I put him in my party.
Festive.
Ah, he's a purple guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. He's way bigger than you would think.
He's huge.
Yeah, right? He's bigger than my fucking Yeti.
What flavor is he?
The Rock. Shut up, bitch.
Is that rock type?
Mm-hmm. He's what, like dark and ground? Or dark and rock?
I don't know.
It'd be better for the battle to evolve him, but shiny... I like shiny Pupitar more than I like shiny Tyranitar. Because the deep purple, yeah. Stab, super effective. It's a strong move. I had to do something. There's poison everywhere. Time to tip the scales. That's what Robin says. Your favorite character. Robin Smash Bros. Full name. All right, fuck it. Can he hold on though? No.
Absolutely not.
I didn't think so. I was hoping he might, but yeah. No more. There's no more purple guys.
Which shiny Tyranitar?
I think just like a slightly
different green.
a lighter green, yeah. Because I have a Larvitar too, or I did have a Larvitar, and it was like neon. I didn't give these guys like moves. A lot of these don't have like moves. All right. Oh yeah, you can move that.
Well, I mean, he's gonna work video. The dude, he's working at like a Lowe's. He's like, you know how like at like hardware stores they have stuff on like the top shelf.
Right, top shelf, yeah.
They need like a machine to go get them. Like
yeah, I got stuck on one of those. Yeah.
So he was. Oh shit, Altaria, that's cool. He was.
I think you have a Boltund on your hat. I think that's what that's supposed to be, even though he's not in the game. There's an electric dog from Sword and Shield. It's got that dog in him, or on him. So what happens in the video of the guy at Lowe's?
So he's like a worker, and he's trying to get bark from the top shelf.
Worker, top shelf.
He's on like the machine. He's holding it up, and he's like, ah! It's like crushing him. Or it seems like it's crushing him.
Right.
And like all the people are like, you just gotta like keep pressing down, like
yeah.
go down. And he's like, oh dear, I'm begging you, please, please help me out.
Silly guy. When I worked at Staples, I I would have to do that. I have to take the little thing up and like grab heavy boxes and stuff, and it was always tough. But then one time when like I just like the box like hit a button or something, and it just like wouldn't go down. So I like had on the walkie like I was like stuck like in the air, and I evidently all I had to do was just hit the button again. But I didn't know that. I don't know if you need. I don't think you need a permit for that, but they really just put me up there.
Yeah.
I have no experience. They're like, yeah, you know.
Well, the funnier thing about the video is that it looks like it's like this giant heavy box, like 200 pounds. But like in the context of the video, like they commented, they're like the box is 30 pounds, and he's just like, ah!
Crushing him. All right, can I get this out first? No. Ah! No.
Yes!
No.
Wait, did I have King's Rock on this or the other one? Because I think King's Rock.
You don't anymore because Yeti took it. That's his ability.
Chris,
Yeah.
But King's Rock's supposed to make it flinch.
I think you had it on Palafin because that's what you started with. Oh, this is tough. Those were definitely like the strongest ones on the team.
Yeah.
Come on, boy. All right. This thing doesn't even have any. Fuck it. Blue pants. Barry. Barry.
We got some blue and purple ass.
Got a little, yeah, we got themed. I have more shinies that weren't this like color scheme that I probably could have chosen. It may have been better balance. The last member of my team is not good. I just really like how he looks. He's cute. Whoa. Well, that's what, 2 down? Charizard and
Yeah,
Glimora.
I believe so.
Okay. 4 more to go. This is when Barry comes back. This is when Barry pulls up all his strength and pulls him up by his bootstraps, his big boy pants. Oh, this is the SpongeBob? Yeah. Nice. That's sick. Is he Steel type and Fairy type?
No clue, actually.
If he's Steel and Fairy...
Fairy and something.
Okay, well then... That's good for me. No, it's not.
Is it?
No. It's bad for me. Out of the other way. I mean, Steel, yes, but Fairy, no.
I don't even know. Can I...
Did you see that? My fucking... My shiny Grimmsnarl was just off to the... Hold on. Because this stream is always behind. Hold on, watch the screen. Fairy...
Fairy and something.
Okay. When he dies, watch. That's good for me. No, it's not.
Is it?
No. Like around. It's bad for me. Here when he dies. I mean, Steel, yes,
Right
but
there.
Fairy.
You see him?
Yeah, what's he doing?
He's just standing there.
Why is he...
I don't know. My fucking. I don't think
I
he's.
think the camera will pan, so maybe we can.
My
just watch
shiny
him
Grimmsnarl
pan
was
the
just off
side.
to. No, I think that he just like loaded in there, because this he wasn't supposed to. All right. I didn't even check on the streams. I should have done that first. All right, whatever. I'll clip it later. Last guy. Old blue eyes from my crystal version.
Oh.
It's not a white dragon. It looked really good in crystal. That's where shinies look the best. Well, some of it because it's a very deep color, but
Fairy fighting. But I'm just gonna switch into my team because I'm trying to show.
yeah, show them all off. We got Charizard, Glimora, Palafin, SpongeBob. There's 2 left. Salamence is sick. Ooh, he's sick. He's a sick individual.
You're sick.
Mm.
What else am I gonna show?
That's rough.
Just one.
Yeah, show me the final man, final guy.
Oh, my face from the Ninja.
Mhm.
6 right there.
Oh, King Gambit. Yeah. He's doing his little sit. He's doing his lean. He's leaning like he's at the barbecue and he's like, hey boy, you don't know anything about this life.
Let's see how many turns it'll take me to wake up.
It won't matter. Okay, well this is all I can do. Let's see how much this does. Oh, that's more than I thought it would. Don't like that. Act faster with Quick Claw, but it's fast asleep.
Yeah,
Sick,
I'm fast
awesome.
asleep. Yeah.
I'm fast asleep. I can tell you, yeah, I'm fast.
Fast asleep.
Fast asleep. That's a good one.
Listen here, buddy.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a gamble. I'm gonna gamble on King Gambit though.
Comeback starts now.
Okay, can I survive this? No.
Okay.
But I gambled correct. There he is again! He was right there!
Right there.
What is he doing?
I
Wait, hold on.
tell you.
Watch this.
Because it is yours, because it's a shiny.
Yeah, well, yeah. By the way, I said gamble because I used sleep powder on that move because I was like, he's got to wake up now. Yeah. You're right. It allows you to act faster. Or so I've heard.
Let me see this guy.
Because he's there. I don't know if he's there when you're playing, but he's there when you die.
He's hiding behind.
He's like a weird figure of foreboding. Like every time I'm about to die, he shows up. I could show you the rest now that it's not a surprise. Oh, yeah, I forgot about it.
Just like,
Yeah. There's Crumb.
Alright.
And
Stain.
this is just... His name's Stain. Their names are Crumb and Stain. Okay, I forgot I did that.
Stain.
Berserker, I think, yeah, he's just gold.
I saw a TikTok where it's just, someone like scrolling through their old webcams. They're just terrible names.
Like,
Pink Ice Cube?
yeah. Oh man, and then these are event ones, I think.
Zacian?
Yeah. These are the ones we got the little GameStop cards, remember?
Yeah.
From Lancer.
And those, the Eternatus. Never redeemed them because I never had the game.
Right. I don't think they work anymore, but...
No, they're just upstairs.
Pink.
Chilling.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. He's so loud. I'm trying to remember which ones may or may... Oh, yeah. A lot of these... Yeah, El Presidente. You could tell I transferred them from Sun and Moon that I got when I played when I was 16. Boopa. It's not shiny, but look at her.
I got a Hoopa somewhere. I don't know where.
Kicking around.
Yeah.
I don't remember what else I had that was... I know I have more, but... Check out this guy. I'm gonna put him in the picnic. See what he wants.
Arceus Jr. Who the hell got that?
That's, from Legends Arceus. That's what I named my character. Because you can get him in the game if you 100% it.
Ah. I thought he was always in the game.
He was up until that point.
I have these. Summer 13.
Mm-hmm.
I got this one in the Palkia.
Yeah.
I don't have
Palkia,
I don't have the Dialga.
Dialga. He's ever so slightly different.
I didn't go to GameStop for that one.
I didn't either. I just used the little black and white exploit.
Oh, for that one?
Yeah.
That one I had to go to GameStop. Those were GameStop.
Oh, this is Owl.
I have one of those in Go.
I still got my fucking shiny Pignite in Go that I still can't transfer yet.
I got the Schneibie. I got a Eevee in there. I have like a...
It's just his eyes that are different. Nice. You got a lot of shinies. This is Piggy Bank. Ah. He's not doing his little... his jig. And these were both events, but I only evolved one of them because I don't love the Tyranitar event ribbon. Yeah.
What was the event?
It's a shiny Larvitar. It was for black and white too, so I have two of them. Yeah, event ribbon. Unova region. Let's see. I have... This isn't the other one, but I have two of these. Goop and Slime. And then... No. I don't remember why. I think that was a chat decision. We couldn't decide, so we combined the two names. And I do have a shiny Azumarill, I'm pretty sure. I guess I just didn't transfer it. Oh, McDonald's.
You know I got him.
Because he's the pink slime. Oh, fuck. I forgot about Pablo, too. Alright, well, I gotta go find Pablo after this.
Who's Pablo?
You'll... Don't worry, you'll see. I bet you've never seen this one before. It's pretty rare. This one sucks.
Yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
purple.
You can tell the difference. Double and negative are the shiny ones. Right, that's what he looks normally. It just looks like X and Y, where the colors are more washed out.
Yeah.
Sour. This one at least because his like, yeah, the blue tongue. I want to get the whole line because I have Shiny Haunter and Gengar. I just gotta get a Ghastly. Smash. Because the Jigglypuff in Smash Bros has green eyes. Yeah. See, this guy gets it. Oh yeah, all the Happy Pikachus. You can transfer them now too.
Are they from Go?
No.
I have a bunch in Go.
This was like a... They did events for them multiple times. But these were like a Sword and Shield event. Yeah, Galar. They redid it from Ash. It's weird that they keep transferring these up. Like, those are the ones consistently. And then the 3 Charizards. I want to... Hold on. I want to see if they're different sizes. Grab my 3 Charizards and my 4 Pelipper's. See if it changes anything. Gotta put everyone back where they belong. You have... Wait. I'm pretty sure, because this is what I used in the last game. From Ethan. Where... Flame Body, yeah, okay.
Amazing stats.
You know, I'll transfer shit later. I got eggs. Got eggs to hatch. Well, they're in order. There he is. Before I don't want to evolve them because I think Shiny Venomoth. Oh, and this, the Primeape I got traded.
I remember this name.
Yeah, because this is from Diamond, my first ever Pokemon game. I got traded it from like a GameStop. Someone I met named Lindsay. And so like the first ever time I entered the Elite Four was with this Primeape, and I finally transferred him all the way up. And
does this model look weird in here? Why is he so extended? I'm used to
he's like scrunched. Yeah, I think it's because his little stress thing kind of looks drawn on. But yeah, Primeape has an evolution in this game. So I don't know if, like... I mean, obviously I can't ever transfer him back, but, like, I brought him all the way up here, like...
I mean, can you even transfer him back to, like, Diamond?
No.
Not possible.
No. But do I might want to keep...
You take the...
Right, because then he can't ever go back to Primeape.
Primeape is timeless.
Yeah.
Annihilate is just new, you know?
Right. It may wear off. Yeah. Oh, and this is, when I played Fire Red version, I named it after Oliver. And now Arcanine lives forever.
It says a Tapeworm Jr. Go up.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Because
Sure.
some of the names are good. Like, I was going back through through older names. It might... Wait, hold on. I think it might be in this game. I may have put him in here just because I thought I liked the name. It would be...
Gibby?
It's not Gibby. I named it as a kid, that you could tell. Yeah, Stinky. This is from Diamond, which was like 2007, so I was like 6.
You didn't spell it right.
I understood how Stinky sounded, and I knew Sting and Key. So this is Stinky, which is also like kind of a name I would use now, which I think is funny.
I like the 2Ks.
Oh, I forgot about this. I named him Johto because he's gold and silver. Stinky.
Nerd.
Peace.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
Earth.
Ricardio. I mean, when Black and White was what, 2010? So I was up on the Adventure Time shit. Yeah. Smoothie, Shrooms, Mushi. Kevline, Volcor. Wait, is that the fucking... Is that... No, that's not the Tim and Eric thing, right? His name's Carlor, that's what it is. The little dating thing where, like, he has no neck and the nose is like, my name's Carlor.
Yeah.
Carlor can fuck anything.
Yeah, his demon.
Yeah.
He's a demon.
Well, this is a Tim and Eric reference. The owl. That little fucking Bob Odenkirk bit.
Did you start watching,
I haven't watched I Think You Should Leave yet. I'm gonna wait to watch it because Molly wants to watch it. This one doesn't look that different.
Watch it at the beach.
Mm-hmm. Cody. I told this story that, I remember, again, this is from Diamond. From TJ, because I had more than 2 friends, but I had 2 friends. And we all had the middle name Joseph, so AJ, DJ, and TJ. This is my buddy Trey. Which is also the name of my rival in my Diamond version, because like, oh, he's my friend. And to do the post-game, you needed to fill out the regional decks. And the only thing I didn't have was Luminion. I was like, I can't find Luminion. And he was like, oh, don't worry, I can get you one. And I was like, oh, cool, he has a Luminion. So he traded me a level 100 Lumineon and a Master Ball. And only, like, years later, I'm like, okay, this is an action replay Lumineon. But I spent enough time with it that it's gotten in... It's not from the Johto region. What do I get? Alola champion, Sinnoh champion. Yeah, like, I've spent enough time with the...
Johto? Could be from, Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Maybe. I mean, I got it in my diamond.
Yeah, but you can trade, because...
That's possible.
Yeah.
I wish you could... Can you search by, like, original trainers? Because there's definitely a bunch of you and Caden, like, throughout here. No. Alright, where are my eggs? I think they're all in the final box.
You can change the box view, or, like, the view on the side, it might tell you your, owner. Oh, maybe not.
Change box view. Oh, that's not it. Wait. Leftovers. Oh, this was an event thing, I guess. I don't know what this egg is or why it's here, but I'll take it.
Put it in.
It's mixing in with everyone. Let's see how fast this really does go. I want to see my cola.
It takes longer than you think.
Yeah, but there's a couple of them. I wanted to variety. I want to see Colossal. Hey, I love this guy.
Cool guy.
Look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Oh, he doesn't like the rain. I see.
He's freaking out, dude.
He's dying.
Bro, you're killing him.
Now, let's see. What counts as steps? Is it like distance?
Yeah, I think you can be on your guy.
Okay. I'm saying like if I'm gliding.
Oh, no gliding.
Okay, so then running. That's fine.
I usually
Splash
go to
the
that-
rain all
that
around.
city over there, actually.
The one that's in a circle?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
That might be a perfect spot.
Over in the distance. That's how you know it's...
Still the same lobby.
It should be. I don't know where you were, but if you want to run alongside me, yeah. I mean, we can mix our shit to get like more fortuitous eggs. I don't know if that's
We
a
should get different
yeah.
nice eggs. What are you hunting right now?
Grookey, have I battled you? I didn't do any of the trainer battles.
I'll take one of your Grookeys once you're done, because I don't have one.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Oh. What do you guys think? First try, first egg of the day.
You have the charm, right?
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna look away from the screen. Nope. Oh, he's more fur though. He's got like a fur texture. Add that texture. That texture.
You got a full set of fingers.
He's got a full set of 5.
Every digit you can
Thought they would all hatch at the same time, but I guess not.
That also
Yeah, because like all the trainer battles were optional in base game, I never did any of them. And I want to like do everything in the game, like have it mostly like just do everything you can do before the new stuff comes out. But there's no way to like find all the trainers. You just kind of have to run around and hope you get them. All right, another dark green. Oh my god. It's like found footage. All right. Meryl. Oh. Oh.
I gotta change my party.
Well, let's see. Can you see the egg?
Oh, in my game?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just standing there.
Stop.
Ah.
You froze.
All right. He's got a little sharp teeth. He's got fangs. Get away from me, Meryl. I'm not buying what you're selling. Ooh. This game's having a rough go of it. It might be because of the rain. It's raining everywhere.
It looks so much worse on the TV than it does on the
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't optimized for it. They're so used to making like handheld games that they just...
It looks like I always forget how bad it looks.
Right? Dude, I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, like Zelda open world, right before this, and this is definitely... It makes it stand out more. Like, when you play Sword and Shield and then you play this, you're like, man, this is awesome, everything looks better. And the Pokemon models look better, at least close up. But not so much. I think this is the 5th one. Who do you want?
I want a black Haxorus.
Nice. You can, and if you have a bunch of eggs, you could also like wonder trade them because a bunch of people transferred their shit now.
Yeah.
I think that's 5. Yep, that's 5.
I have 3 Dittos named Nick Cannon.
He's all over the place. He just said he has 3 Dittos named Nick Cannon. All named Nick Cannon?
All 3 of them are
All
named
3
Nick
of them.
Cannon.
Okay, yeah.
They're the breeders. Nick Cannon behind
Yeah.
the kids.
There's a subreddit called like, I don't know what it's called, but it's people who like don't want to have kids and like hate children or something. which is fine. But they call people who do have children breeders. Yeah.
But they are.
Yeah. Do I have to move my camera by doing this? Yeah. Look at the beautiful ads as we go by. Okay. World building. Ooh, well maybe I guess I gotta wait for the next generation in 3 years to do a shiny hunt for fucking Skeleturge. I could just do it whenever. It'll still be traditional. I'll still do it on stream when I need to. I mean, obviously there's no like exact way to look at games like, oh, this game's gonna release now because it's been so and so. But I was thinking about that when we were talking about the Super Switch on stream, and we were talking about like Smash Bros. Where with Smash 4, the DLC, the final DLC came out 2015, and then the game came out 2018. So 3 years post DLC, and the game came out like 2012 or something, 2013, I think 2012. And then Ultimate came out 6 years later in 2018, and then the gap between Melee and Brawl was like 6 or 7 years, and the gap between Brawl and Smash 4 was like 6 or 7 years. I think it's on average 6 years, just Brawl was longer because it got delayed. So, like, the way it all lines up, and consoles last on average 7 years, and then Pokemon games, there's a new generation every 3 years. So the way it lines up, 2025, if we're assuming this is all correct, because it's all, yeah, it's been 3 years since the last Smash DLC, and it will have been 6 or 7 years after the game came out, like, 2025, if we're believing all this lineup, would be new console, new Pokemon generation, new Smash, which isn't gonna happen, but it'd be cool if it did. You know, fucking Super Switch hit the ground running. It'd also be cool to get a new 3D Mario, new mainline 3D Mario. I don't think there's even been, like, aside from ports, like a mainline Mario game.
I have a 5 IV Ditto. It's not fun.
Nice. I picked up the Wise glasses. There's a lot of people in this town I haven't battled. But that's an adventure for another day. La, la, la.
Maybe that's why it took me long, because I wasn't actually doing this either.
What do you mean? You weren't using a 4 in Ditto?
No.
Just normal
I was
Ditto?
using one with high IVs, so maybe.
I mean, it'll give you good IVs, but what you really want is a 4 in Ditto.
Oh yeah,
with
I know.
good
It's like,
yeah.
that's the odds again.
Yeah. So
Oh,
shine.
Do you make a sandwich before you do this too, or no?
No, but that doesn't affect. It affects the ones you battle, but not the ones you hatch. I ate a little egg sandwich, not a sandwich made of eggs, but an egg that boosts your a sandwich that boosts your vitality, ups your sperm count.
You know me, I'm always eating a little eggs.
Yeah, puts his little stick in his hair. Oh, my little drummer, my little musician. I saw a video earlier today of like my drill sergeant, and there was a bunch of, you know, dudes sitting there, and they all have to be serious. But they went up to this one guy, they're like, "Do that dance you do? Do that dance you do?" And he was doing like this dance. Then they were like screaming. I'm like, "Do that dance you do?"
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I've seen that.
yeah. And nobody was laughing because they couldn't. But it was really funny. Yeah, that's something that like parents say when like their kid is like, "Hey, check this out," and then they do a really lame dance. And whenever they go out, they're like, "Hey, do that dance move you do."
Dance.
Yeah. None of these.
Throw 'em out.
Trash. Trash. Stain.
Stain on my record.
And there was our crumb and stain on my permanent record. This is an odd number.
You can drag them like multiple at once.
Ah. No, the problem isn't that it's an odd number. The problem is that it's even. Because now there's 6, and I'm going to have 5 on my team because I can't carry 6
man.
eggs. I got to go get 5 more eggs.
Maybe even more.
Let's say more. Okay, we're running around this town isn't really helping. But at least there's no Pokemon to ruin my day. But I want to see the sights. I want to see the beauty of Paldea.
It's 5 FPS.
I haven't been here a while, so it's... Oh, you okay? It's nice to come back to this region I remember so fondly. Because, I mean, we talked about hub games. Like, I played so much of Moon, because I transferred everything into that game, and that was the newest game. And I played way more of, like, Shield. Like, I played that game a ton, like, all the time, and I transferred everything into that game. I feel like I haven't been doing Scarlet as much. So I gotta do it.
Because it's
Well, Shield is worse.
Shield is
But I spent so much time in that game. Because the raids and the shiny hunts and whatnot.
I'm just gonna like live shiny hunts because I don't have a Ditto.
Mm-hmm.
Or foreign Ditto.
Oh, like hunting, like raid. Oh, not raid, but like the mass outbreak.
Wild
I think the mass outbreak boosts your odds.
You do. Eat a sandwich.
And you could just change the date whenever you want if you don't like. I mean, it'll boot you out of the. Yeah. Get out of the way. What's on the menu for today? On the map. What mass outbreaks do we got? Oh. I always like. Not subconsciously, but like unconsciously say oh, but that's literally what it says. This game has conditioned me. There was a bit ago where Kyle and I were playing Smash late one night. We just started saying yikes as like a bit, but now I just like actually, whenever something happens, like my primal brain, whenever I'm being attacked, like, is this?
No, I think that's. It's like a weird red, white, and blue looking one.
I'm gonna kill it. You gotta move, bud. See Colossal in action. Yeah, let's do
Magneton.
Magneton's. I think Magneton's gold. Claylee's red eyes. Claylee's. That's pretty much it. Oh shit! I didn't mean to. All right. Well, now that Grookey's gonna be level 11. Congrats.
Sushi guy.
Oh, the Tatsugiri.
Yeah.
It's insane that I remember all these.
Or ugly fish. I don't know what that is.
Bruxish. Does it have weird lips?
No, not that.
Alomomola. Brown.
Yeah.
Brown. Oh, Aracuda or Barracuda.
Yeah.
Does it have a mustache?
Can't really tell.
Maybe.
Even looks like it.
Yeah, it's probably one of those two. The game's fighting me right now. I think those are gold.
I think so.
I think it looks better on the new models too because you can actually see that texture.
Yeah. I want to get a Magnezone.
My favorite little detail is that Tinkaton's like whole thing is that they like kill Corviknight and like make hammers out of it. So shiny Corviknight is kind of like brown and gold, like rusting. So shiny Tinkaton is still pink, but the hammer is like the same color as the Corviknight. Bum 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 bum. Lechonk is interested. Nope. And I got a bunch of Grookey. Free giveaway to everyone. Who wants a Grookey? Ugh. That's what we used to do as kids. Is that like on the... Because Heart Gold and Soul Silver were the games where we first learned like... Because breeding was in Diamond, but I always associate it with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Because that's when I could get a Ditto. Like you can just catch one. That's why I have like a level 70 Ditto in this game. Because I used it on my team. Because I left it in the daycare and it leveled up. I hit the wrong button. But yeah, like we would do that. I was like, oh, I want your starter, so we would like give them the next generation, like the kid of our starter.
Oh yeah. Keep breeding them.
Yeah. Breeders.
I'm a breeder when I see one.
You walk up to two loving parents pushing their kid in a stroller. You guys are breeders, aren't you? I can smell it on you. Let me smell your breath. Bum ba dum bum. It's gonna be a good trip. I mean, fucking, I think you should leave. Transformers. We got skateboards. We bring Switch. That's fine. I wasn't planning on doing like cool shit. I just kind of want to move forward and be able to turn right. Because I always automatically turn left because I'm just leaning that way. Yeah, I know I can't. Well, I will. It's just not easy. It doesn't come easy for me like it does for you. I'm not. Why don't you just give up, man? It sounds like you're like you already tried and you're not good now, so you could just like give up because you're probably not gonna get good later, you know? Fuck you, fucking dick. Oh, you are grass type. You are going to die. Heat crash. Terra. Oh no, my Terra type's a rock. I like him. Because, like, all the... You could tell the difference between, like, older Pokemon designs and modern Pokemon designs. And he's got, like, that compact kaiju kind of thing that, like, the Nidos and, like, Tyranitar has going on. I mean, they've smoothed them out more as the designs like moved on. But if you look at like old key art of all of them, they have to fit them in a little square. So like Rhydon and like the Nidos are like jammed in, like their heads are receding. What's your fave town in the game? Forget if you mentioned it, the original SV Pokemon vid. Oh, I don't think I have a favorite. That's the thing about games like this. Like in Pokemon Moon, I could be like, oh, I hung out in this town all the time or whatever, because you don't want to hang out in the routes. But with a game like this, you could do anything from the menu. And same thing with like Sword and Shield. Like my favorite place in Sword and Shield was just being in the wild area. So my favorite part to be in this game is just around. Normally I would pick like the snowy area because I like the snow, but it's too like mountainous in this game where you always have to go up like a steep hill. There's no like place to walk around in the snow or run around without being slowed down.
I like how Black and White had seasons.
Yeah, they brought back day-night cycle. They might as well bring back the season. I mean, I get that they want different areas, but not to like the degree of Black and White, because Black and White, like depending on the season, it would like change the layout of the map a little bit. They don't need to do that, but just add snow to places that where there normally isn't snow.
Blizzard over here.
Mine was always broken. I don't know what caused it.
Oh, when you step out of a doorway, would you press A and it would change?
Yeah.
It happened to me all the time.
Was that like meant to, is that?
No, I don't think so. I think I
Wait,
thought it was because I used action replay.
That's not it.
I think it would sparkle if
It's just slightly lighter. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah.
Oh, you can check.
No.
It wasn't.
Twasn't. Gonna be... I'll name it Diddy Kong. The son of Donkey Kong. That's not even canonically true. And I can't name it Donkey Kong Jr. because Donkey Kong Jr. is Donkey Kong's father. They're like cousins or something. They're just best friends. Everyone always thinks Diddy's younger, but monkeys are just like that. The Snow Wild area and Sword and Shield DLC was... That's the specific one. It's not in the wild area, but the second DLC of Sword and Shield. Because not only was it snowy, but it was like... They had like little lights up, like strung along it. It felt very like... And there were nice little warm cabins, and it came out in December. It felt very Christmassy. That's what I said in the video, I think, is that like in Sword and Shield, I just like hanging out in that town. But for this game, I don't know. Where have I spent most of it? Maybe Porta Marinda, because you can do a bunch of stuff there. I don't know why it's showing me this menu instead. Sorry, that was louder than I thought it was going to be. Wait, what is this egg cutscene? Right, that's what I was saying, is that... Okay, now... Now we have another picnic. Let me hatch this one egg. Unless... I guess the one egg, the one standout egg in box 1 was a Grookey. Unless it's this one, and I left it till the very end on accident. Can I shake it? They gotta add... If they're already... Like, I know, every game you play, you're like, they should add this, and it's, like, broken, but it's more convenient. Like in Minecraft, you're like, oh, they should add a thing where you can carry all your shit on you. Like, obviously you want that while you're playing, but I understand why they don't. But there's a bunch of shit in this game that they've already added that's not broken, but like, oh, I wish I could change my ability. I wish I could change my terror type. You can do all that shit. If we're already going to go full throttle of making everything easier, why not just add like an item that holds your eggs so you can carry around like 40 eggs at the same time? If we're already making shit easier...
I mean, you got your box on.
Yeah, but it just like, I don't know, I'd rather just keep running... And then if they hatch, they can just go to your box automatically, because that's what the eggs do anyway. It's just slightly, ever so slightly monotonous. And all the fixes in the game are stuff like that. Sword and Shield was so much fun to me. And hello, new follower! Love your YouTube content. Oh, you were gonna have a good day today. Like an hour after this stream and video goes up. Okay, it was Grookey. But thank you, welcome to the Shiny Grookey stream. What was I gonna... Yeah, I had... That's the thing. The word there is fun. I had a lot of fun with Sword and Shield. And every Pokemon game, regardless of like how good they are of games, they're all Pokemon games. So they all have that base level of being fun because Pokemon is fun. And it's fun to... Especially a new generation. Like, I dislike Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl way more than Sword and Shield because that didn't have anything new. Whereas Sword and Shield, even if it's like not a great game, there's a bunch of new shit. And the most fun I ever had with that game may have something more to do with the sense of community I got from it. I said this in the video. The most fun I ever had in a Pokemon game where I felt the most connected is that one year at MagFest when somebody was doing the duplication thing to keep that to have that Grimmsnarl and Gengar Gigantamax raids, and they were legitimately hard and legitimately hard to catch. So there were like 30 of us all gathered around, like talking to each other and becoming friends. Like, oh, did you catch it? Oh, I'm in the battle, dude. I need help. What are we doing? Like strategizing. And it was a lot of fun. And I don't know if that could happen in any other Pokemon game other than Sword and Shield. But also, like, most of my memories with that and the fun I had was not with the base game. I think I played that game for like 3 days and then I beat it. And then I just did all the hub game stuff where I transfer all my shit into one game. All right, Donkey Kong is going to the party. By the way, if anyone's got a free Diancie, I'm on the hunt. There's people in the server right now asking like, "Hey, does anyone have this thing?" So maybe someone could very likely have a Diancie. I might even have
one. Like, I'm not sure.
That's possible.
It's like totally possible.
It's entirely possible.
Entirely possible.
It's not what I wanted to open. How do I... I need to go to... Which one is it? There's a specific town, Madali, with it has a golden room. DLC was good too for just more content. Yeah, but I don't like how Scarlet and Violet had the stupid crystal thingy. I kind of thought it was lame. I like it as a battle mechanic. I just wish we would get more designs like we did with Megas and Gigantamax.
I don't like.
What the fuck is going on over there?
Cool, like battle-wise. Because like it reminds me of, like the card game how they had Delta Species.
Yeah.
For like a few years, where it was just like.
Because they had less types, right? Like they only had like 8 types or something, so a lot of them are really weird.
Oh, in the card game?
Yeah.
But also, like, I think they're referencing it. They have a new set coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
here we go.
The promo forum are like referencing some of those old cards. Like there was like a Tyranitar that was an electric type Delta species.
Is this what I want? Yeah, here we go.
The cover of the
Egg Power 2, Compost, the Fills. Perfect. Watch a little... I did this off stream to get more eggs, but now we get to see it on. That looks like nothing. That looks like something models would eat to starve themselves. Congrats, you ate an apple slice. Look at that. Oh, he's freaking... Yeah, look at this. That's just sauce. And like a tangerine. That cost me thousands of dollars. Alright, now... the fun part. And by that I mean... we're gonna sit here. I like this. I like that you can get multiple eggs at a time, and I like hanging out in the picnic. I just like... the daycare thing was faster, you know?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Nuh-uh.
You would just grab an egg, run in a circle, run back, grab another egg.
It was totally not faster.
Yeah, it was.
You get like 7 eggs at a time doing this.
Yeah, but what am I doing? Why did I bring out my ball? Yeah, but like... the timer, the sandwich... Oh, he put out his drum! Bring that back. Hey, guy. We haven't spoken. Excuse me. I'm not trying to do this. You were... I mean, it's all the same guy, but it's technically different trainers. You belong to someone else, and now you belong to me. Welcome to the new world. I guess I can do this to pass the time. I guess not faster, but you can multitask. Like, while you're grabbing eggs, you can hatch other eggs. Whereas with this, you kind of just have to wait for it to fill up.
Well, like, you get so many at once. And then, like, you can hatch them all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, peeked inside the basket. Egg. Egg. Egg.
You see what I mean? Like, it would take, like 10 minutes.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm mostly just stream-wise, where, like, I really just have to sit here and wait. And the sandwich lasts for... I don't even... Does anyone... Okay, hold on. People who play Scarlet and Violet, there's a way to, like, bring a little menu up on your screen to show your timer, right? Is it not right on the D-pad? I could have sworn that's what it was. Yeah, everyone take their little nap.
Did you see Little Mermaid?
Yes.
How was it?
Not good.
You know, live action Disney movie?
Yeah, it was ugly. Everyone did a much better job than I thought they would. Obviously, I thought the lead would do well. and Daveed Diggs, but like Melissa McCarthy did better than I thought she would have. She's like,
oh, she Ursula?
yeah, and she like actually sang like good or well. But yeah, it's just the baseline of the live action Disney remakes. Both look ugly and are just kind of, I disagree with the sentiment that they need to be remade in live action. And I used to be way more mad about them because I was like, oh, they're replacing the originals, but they have like a shelf life of a couple months, so it's fine. Like nobody's gonna talk about this movie, or nobody's gonna talk about the other live action movies. Like in years to come, they're gonna talk about the original, but at least this one has like important representation, and it's only gonna last a couple months, so you might as well just like. Everyone's being crazy about it, like it's the fucking worst thing. It's not a good movie, but just let black kids have their Ariel, and then it'll go. It's not gonna ruin anything. I think it's fine. We could just leave it alone. I will say though, the SJWs are kind of ruining Disney. Am I right, guys? I'm gonna play the applause button. I mean, like, go woke or go broke. Am I right? Like a woman Jedi? That's ridiculous. What's next? What do these people normally say? What's next? What's next? A gay Jedi? I don't want to show my kids that. I'll show my kids how I make love to my wife, but showing gay people kissing, that's kind of too much, don't you think? They're forcing it upon our kids at that point, like.
Force.
Like Star Wars. Can I have a bite of that? What is that?
Like an empty bowl of salsa. And
What's the chip though?
They're like lime salt, pretty good.
These are lime salt. This is a live chip review.
Like tortilla chips and lime salt is pretty good.
It's all right.
I like them. They're not too overpowering for like dipping, you know.
Yeah, I think they would. It probably would have been better with the sauce. That's what I was thinking while I was chewing it. It's like, damn.
I like them by themselves sometimes, though. You know, they're pretty good.
Egg.
No
Maybe that's my problem. I feel like people are still in early stages, and we're still figuring stuff out about the game, like the correct way to do it. Yeah.
This game's been out for a while.
No, I just mean like little stuff, like this. Like, you either keep going to the basket to keep checking it, or you sit there for 30 minutes and don't do anything, and then check the basket.
Data miners that like.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure the basket has a cap. Like it can only hold so many. So I think instead of sitting here for 30 minutes, you're supposed to like go over and open it every couple minutes. Or every 10 minutes or something to like check on it. Because I already have more than I got by doing 2 picnics earlier where I just put my Switch to the side. I've been doing this wrong, folks. Goddamn sissy liberals putting all these wokes in my Disney movies. What's next? They give Chicken Little a loving family that supports him through thick and thin. That's an interesting dissonance between like... I don't think everyone loved Chicken Little, but like as a kid, like...
I really like Chicken
Yeah, people like Chicken Little, but like... If you watch, like, it's not a good movie, and, like, the opinion is so different on the internet that everyone, like, fucking hates it. And I don't know if people watched it again and they're like, oh, this sucks, or if people hated it as a kid, because I loved it as a kid, but I think a lot of people did hate it as a kid because the dad was, like, really hateful and mean, but that's why I thought it was like, oh, that's kind of interesting, because they never do that in a Disney movie. Chicken Little video game hits different.
He wasn't, like, hateful, was he? Wasn't he just like, you're being crazy?
He was constantly, like, dismissive and, like, sorry.
Isn't that the whole story?
Ooh, that chip's a little spicy.
It's just like, boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, he's just dismissive and, like, embarrassed by him.
Because he's little.
Yeah.
Can't hit the baseball.
His dad's an alpha. He's got that Shrek build, that dad bod, and his little twink son isn't living up to expectations. I think their mom's dead, if I remember correctly. I remember the McDonald's toys of Chicken Little more than I remember the movie, which is a common occurrence with me. But, yeah, Chicken Little... I haven't played the video game. I played the Cars video game, and... You ever, like, do something kind of as a bit, like, oh, isn't this silly, we're doing this ironic, and then get legitimately into... I feel like that happens more often than it doesn't. Like, when, back when I had my iPod Touch, I didn't have an iPhone, I was a kid, so I just had iPod Touch, and it didn't have, like, 3G or whatever G was, it didn't have connection, it just had Wi-Fi, and I would only have Wi-Fi at my parents' house, so if I wanted to watch stuff on my iPod while I was out at camp, or school, or Bible school, I would have to download stuff from iTunes, and I didn't want to spend money, so I just download whatever was free. And one of the free things was like the first episode of the new My Little Pony show, the Friendship is Magic one. And I thought I was the only one. I was like, isn't this funny that I'm like a boy and I'm watching this My Little Pony show? I'm doing it. Like, isn't it funny that I'm really into this show? I then promptly found out that was not true. I was not the only one. A bunch of people at the exact same time had the exact same idea and built the community out of it.
Weren't bronies around for like forever though?
Yeah, well, no.
They weren't?
No.
Isn't My Little Pony like old?
Yeah, it's 80s. It's
But not
this.
Friendship is Magic.
Right, Friendship is Magic is like 2010 onward, I think. Yeah, people, like, that's the same thing. People started watching it ironically, like, on 4chan boards and be like, oh, isn't this silly? And then they got legitimately into it. Either because they got lost in their own sauce or they legitimately liked it. Either of those happened. But the reason I brought that up is because I have a game for the Xbox 360. It's the Wally license game. And as a kid, or preteen, whatever, I would go over to my friend's house and we would play, like, Skate 3... and like Minecraft and like GTA and stuff, and then like as a gag, I'm like, well, why don't we pop in Wally? You know, let's play that. It's got a multiplayer, and then there's like a split screen, like third person, like capture the flag shooter multiplayer game, and we were like, we started doing it as a bit. Oh my god. But then we legitimately, it was like every day I would go over there and there would be like, yeah, like we would have Skate 3 and GTA and Minecraft, and we would be like, yeah, but what about Wally? Can we pop out, we would bust out some Wally before we do anything else? And we legitimately had fun. I haven't played it since because I need to replicate that by having, I gotta hold a tournament. Maybe that'll be this year's MagFest tournament. But those rounds are pretty long. I think we need to do a second annual Revenge of the Sith thing. Game, or one of his favorite games as a kid was like the PS2 version of it, and then he was like describing it to me, and the story is like way not way different, but like pacing wise, like 90% of the game happens inside the house, like as soon as they step foot in the house, which is like the third act of the movie.
It's almost like a Luigi's Mansion vibe to me.
Have you played it?
I think I played it at a friend's house or something.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's like it's
Oh,
almost like a horror game.
that's cool.
It's dark. You got a flashlight.
Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. That's cool. Because everyone talks about the famous licensed games. Your Mickey Mouses, your Michael Jacksons, your Shaquille O'Neals, your DuckTales. Most of them are Disney, I think. Your Lego games. Most Star Wars games, I guess. I mean, they're not all good, but people talk about them. They're still licensed games.
There's a bunch of Star Wars games. There's more Star Wars games.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
they released more Star Wars games set during the Phantom Menace than they did, like, all the other movies combined, I think.
there was a big marketing push for the Phantom Menace.
Yeah. But, like, in between Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, they released, like, 12 games that were all focusing on a different scene in that movie. There's an N64 game that's just the pod race.
Well, that makes sense, because pod racing's sick.
Yeah, but then there's
You can make a whole game out of
there's
racing,
like
but then there's like,
Jedi Super Bombad Racing, which is the Jar Jar people race. Jedi Power Battles, which is all the fight scenes but with different Jedi. And they had Mace Windu with the blue lightsaber
I remember.
because they didn't show him with the purple one yet. And there was probably like an actual Revenge of the Sith game. I don't know where Obi-Wan is set, but they show like Attack of the Clones. Sorry, I hit the mic. Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan on the cover. I gotta play that game too. Just hope I get the disc someday.
Obi-Wan for Xbox?
Yeah. I think it was an exclusive.
Yeah, I think it was only on Xbox.
And it's a top seller for Xbox. Let's bust a ball out. Let's do something.
There's a Knights of the Old Republic.
I have? Oh, yeah.
Vibes.
There's a bunch of games I haven't played. That was the purpose of this year, was to play, like, my backlog. But then we went on, like, a month-long hiatus, and then I wanted to play new stuff. Cyberball. Once we do enough Zelda and, like, Street Fighter and stuff, then I'll go back to doing the older stuff I was doing. Because I started a lot of series, but I gotta focus on the most important ones. And I think I should continue SpongeBob, Banjo, Squirtle, and the Brawl Catch-em-all challenge. Where did that Cyberball go? Choose a ball. So, oh, I didn't throw it, right? Go. Hi, I'm SpongeBob. I am SpongeBob.
I am SpongeBob. Dr. Hyde.
I am a surgeon. There's a Jake and Amir bit that's like an obvious joke, but it slowly builds up to it, where Amir gets like, I think, like a nose job, and it's revealed that his doctor's name is like Parm. Like Dr. Parm, and he's on the phone with him yelling because he's like a coward. It's like, you're a chicken, you're a goddamn chicken, and he like keeps going with that, and it just ends with like, you are a goddamn chicken, Parmesan. Like, it's built into the obvious joke, and I always think of that because it's the exact same cadence as I am a surgeon, Dr. Han. Yeah. I'm SpongeBob, Sandy, Patrick. I haven't actually seen that video. Like, I've seen the remix, but I watched it. I never knew how many planktons there are. There's like 12 planktons. He goes, plankton. There's so many, and he sounds like he's out of breath. Small things. I don't know if that's edited or not. Like,
no, that's what he was trying to do.
I know, but like each character is a different note. Like,
no, he's not good at it.
Right. Well, it's SpongeBob, Patrick. So Patrick sounds like Patrick. So when there's multiple Patricks, he goes Patrick, but they're all out of order. So he just like
they're all in order.
No, he has a specific note tied to each one.
I know, but he's trying to do that song, but he does do the note thing.
Yeah.
He's just not good at singing, like imitating the song.
Yeah.
But he has them all lined up in order.
I know,
like
yeah. That's not even the original.
30
Hold on. Yeah. I gotta find it. Fuck.
SpongeBob.
I better have retweeted it.
SpongeBob.
Patrick, Sandy.
Sandy.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. And there's so many planktons. There's like 12 planktons. Where are you?
Are you gold?
Wowie.
You're not gold.
Wowie.
You're not gold. Please get out of
Succession, Barry, Ted Lasso, and The Marvelous Miss Maisel have ended within the week.
Okay.
The strike is in full force. This is what those greedy writers took from you. Why don't they just get back to work, you know?
Oh, wrong guy. No, wrong guy. Get this Magnemite.
Where?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Patrick. Sandy. Wait. That's not it. Yeah. There's a lot of Squidwards too. Squidward. That's what I'm saying, is that it goes SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, like that, but each note is tied to a character. It sounds edited. Oh my god. Like, he gets out of breath. Plankton. Patrick. I feel like it has to be edited. Like, there's no way.
You can make that note over.
Yeah, well, that's not even the original version. So I feel like somebody like got that clip of him doing all the small things and put it over that video. Plankton. I can't even hit it anymore because I'm laughing. Foot job. I don't think we ever told the foot job story. Yeah. I don't think they can hear you, but you tell it to me and then I'll.
Okay, so I was just scrolling through Instagram.
You were scrolling through Instagram.
On my like stories.
On his stories.
And on stories, there's like ads sometimes.
On stories, there's ads sometimes.
So there was this. I was just like left it running because I was doing something else in the background. And
you left it running. We were like in the living room. You put it on our little speaker, and it was just running shit. Yeah. And then running, like, an ad played for Royal Farms.
No, it was Morningstar Farms.
Morningstar Farms. Vegetarian food. I've never heard, but yeah.
I don't even know what they were trying to say.
I don't remember what they said, but because we were just both talking and then it was playing and it kept looping, but it was like it was like a high-pitched voice like describing the thing, and it sounded exactly like foot job. It went foot job. It was like fork drop. That's what it was. And like it's the meme of like, oh, I drop the mic, but fork drop because of how good the food is. But it sounds exactly like he said foot job. So now we just do that because we were just talking and then I stopped dead in my tracks. I was like, did he just say foot job? Yeah.
Like, even when we replayed it, it sounds
It sounds exactly like, and if you ever come across that ad, you'll know exactly what we're talking about. Because it sounds exactly like, foot job!
Foot job!
Sandy, Sandy. What other running jokes can we bring to the beach to expose to new people? Hell yeah! Hell, bring that over here.
I don't know if it's the exact one, but it's fork job.
If it's fork drop, then foot job. It's gonna sound like foot job.
It just sounds like it does it again. I think.
A long night out. Best decision tonight. Totally.
Yeah, it's a Morningstar Farms ad. Hashtag fork drop. There's no comments on this video.
No way
With 4 million views, the dude definitely says foot job.
Foot job.
Foot job.
Night out. Best decision tonight. Totally.
There's no way he's not saying that.
It doesn't even sound like fork
No,
drop.
he doesn't say
Foot job.
Foot job.
And now it's exposed to all of you. Sandy.
Insane.
I should have set a timer for how long this sandwich lasts. But I probably...
This one has 58 million views.
The other... Yeah, that's... Who's watching these ads on YouTube as their
I think it
videos?
counts when they put the ad, when
That-
they run the ad on a video.
That can't be right. But it make...
Well, there's no comments on it. So
Yeah.
Why would it have 58 million views?
Right.
With no comments?
Something's
If it wasn't
afoot.
just an ad running.
Something's afoot.
Foot job. They're subconsciously teaching our kids about foot jobs.
Yeah, they're trying to convert our children. With those tasty, delicious feet. Listen, we all struggle with thoughts of foot job.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! That was from
That's
a record.
yeah, I had a big random group of records that I hadn't listened to.
You had a bunch of random records that you got from your mom, right?
Yeah, I don't know where she got them. She got a big bundle or something. But there was this one single from a guy named like Young Country or something.
Good name.
And
Lord.
there's just a part in the song where there's like it's not even him singing. It was like they pressed a button and it just goes
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah, it's like a remix of
I didn't find a shiny.
My eggs filled my boxes, but not the boxes I wanted. Now I gotta go fucking get. They've leaked in between my Pokemon.
Sort by egg.
Egg. Well, I know where they are. It's got to go in order, but I have to take them all out. They're not allowed to be there. Sandy. If it ends here, I guess I didn't get as many as I thought. Because where else would there be a gap? Foot job! There's those. I don't know. What else has happened to us? We'll have our own bits on vacation. We always do. Every year, it's like our vocabulary becomes 5 running jokes. Like in the summertime. I forgot what it was. I forgot what the song was called, but no, it's called In the Summertime. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah. And we've all heard it, but it's the 5th highest grossing song of all time. And everyone in the comments wants to beat their wife. And what else? There was a wet squelching last year.
Yeah, wet squelching.
Wet squelching. Saying things in a really fancy way. Like using big words.
Oh, yeah.
Which we
It's
still...
gonna be dumb dad jokes this year.
Yeah, which are good.
Or not dad jokes, but like, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
we've been saying with one. Like, someone ought to throw him in the loony bin.
Yeah. Fiddlesticks, dingling,
Yeah.
all that shit. All that jazz. That's one.
Count your days, buddy.
Count your days is good. It's so threatening. Alright, yeah, okay, so this is the way to go. Not waiting for 30 minutes and then... I think there is a cap on the basket, because I got way more eggs doing it this way.
You better count your days, bud. Where are the other operators?
Hello? Who is it? Hello? Hello? You have the wrong number. Hello? Alright, now we're using our heat source to hatch... Really?
I mean, there's a Magikarp outbreak, so I'm
Oh.
there's shiny Magikarp.
I got one of those. I don't know if I transferred it. My goldfish. Yeah. Well, I already have a shiny Gyarados. I got plenty.
Yeah, those are...
Fight with your friends on stream. Beat the crap out of them for good content. You mean in Pokemon? Because we did that earlier. But
More box in real life.
because I'm gonna play Street Fighter 6, my first ever console Street Fighter game, when it comes out in a couple days, and I'm gonna convince everyone to fight me in that because I gotta get good. I gotta get okay.
I want to try to get good at it too.
The thing is, I have the Street Fighter 2 Turbo, that the Street Fighter, it has all the different Street Fighter 2s, and there's more than you think, on that little machine. And then I would play Street Fighter 5 at the arcade in California at the mall. So I'm so used to playing Street Fighter with a fight stick. Whereas like Mortal Kombat, I don't care. Like I can use a controller for Mortal Kombat, but I don't know if I should get a.
People bring their like own fights.
I don't know if I should get like a Xbox fight stick or something.
I would wait. We'll see if you actually like it first.
Yeah, but what if I don't like it with a controller? I'm gonna like it regardless, even if I'm bad at it. The character creator and potential story mode where you can run around town and beat people up. I'm already excited about that prospect. Big year for beating up my friends, so get excited, okay? Because early June is Street Fighter, late June is AEW game, September is Mortal Kombat. Tekken got delayed to next year, but I think there's like a Jump game coming out this year. I was never really into the shonen stuff, but oh. Okay, this egg's hatching in the real world, not in the yellow dimension. But we should hold I should hold some kind of event. I got like patrons in the server now. I may as well do like, not everyone has the same Pokemon game though. We did do that Mario Kart stream with the Mario Kart DLC because a bunch of them do have Mario Kart. Everyone's always free at different times. I've been getting into Sea of Thieves lately, and by getting into it, I mean I played it like once. But I'm gonna film a thing later today, I think, as the video's uploading or after or whatever. And it's going to be not an easy video, but like a more lax one. And I'm gonna have to write other stuff and like homework or whatever. But, you know, I'm gonna finish all that stuff, not as much editing, and then I'm gonna go on a little vacation. And it'll be nice, you know, not do as much. It'll be more relaxing this month, which the previous month it was not. Because I lost my computer and then I was sick. And everything was a mess. Been thrown into disarray. Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, 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 Plankton. Picking up all the extra shit. Wait. Okay, I was gonna say, are there no eggs in my party? The answer is yes. The answer is oh, question mark. Nope, still green. The other one's gonna be green, but it's a slightly more yellow green. That baby poop flavor. God, I love it. Gotta love it. It's a living, that's what I say. As I eat feces out of diapers. I shrug at the camera and go, oh, it's a living. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? I was so upset that he didn't say that in the show. Walter. He doesn't say, Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Like the funny meme. He never swears. If any character was going to say fuck, don't fuck with me, it would be that guy.
They never say fuck in that show?
No. It's like PG-13.
Well, they show fuck in the Rules episode.
And they show a severed head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. 2 whole decades.
No unrated cut where they say fuck.
No, sorry. Well, spoilers. Does anyone care about Breaking Bad spoilers? The show is very old.
Cover your ears.
Here, I'll mute my mic. Alright, I'm back. If you're good at reading lips, that's your own fault. You're not gonna accidentally read lips, okay? Don fan. You're not real. I do love Don fan though. Most of my favorite I'd say like Johto is probably my favorite region design-wise, and I even like the region itself. That's why, because we were talking about transfer stuff. Same with the timeline of the generation is every 3 years, and there's always DLC right after previous Pokemon game. And the remakes, we've remade 1, 2, 3, and 4. However, so you would think like, oh, Unova is the next remake, and because all the majority of Pokemon that are still not on a Switch game are Unovan Pokemon. Like, the only starters you can't transfer up are the Unovan ones. Yeah. But it's like, oh, maybe they'll do a Unovan remake so you can transfer your shit up. However, people fail to realize that the number has a different order. Because remember how the games first came out. The first one was remade in the GBA era after Ruby and Sapphire. So the order is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The order is 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2. Right? Because it had the 3, and then the first remake, and then the fourth, and then the second remake, right? With Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And that normally wouldn't matter, but the remakes we've gotten so far have been 1, 2, 3, and then 1 again with Let's Go, and then 4. So if we're following that same thing, it's more likely that after the DLC, after this year, next year, we'll get some...
It's 1, 2, 3, 1.
4, 2. Yeah.
5,
6, 3.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying, is that if we're expected to get a remake next year, because we always do, unless they switch it up, I don't think it'll be a Unovan remake. I think it'll be some kind of Johto something.
Let's go, Johto.
Or, hopefully... So the theory is the reason that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl were the first ever mainline Pokemon games that were outsourced. And Legends Arceus is much more of like a celebration of Sinnoh, and it's set in Sinnoh, and it has all the Sinnoh Pokemon. And they spent so much time on it. So the belief is that the Sinnoh game was going to be Legends Arceus, but then someone up top, or they were like concerned that like, oh, we're gonna alienate older fans because it's slightly different. Like, it doesn't... I mean, there are turn-based battles, but the catching isn't catching like in a battle. It's catching like you have to actually throw the Pokemon and fight them and throw balls. So I guess they assumed they would alienate people. So they're like, okay, well, you guys don't need to remake Diamond and Pearl. Let's have some other company do it. So that's why... Because we get Pokemon games a lot, but we get a mainline Pokemon game every year. Only like one a year. But Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl came out November 2021... And then Legends Arceus came out January 2022, 2 months later. And then we got Scarlet and Violet the same year as Legends Arceus, which wouldn't happen unless Legends Arceus was meant to come out in November, and so they fit in another game just to please people and delayed the game because it wasn't finished, and did that. So I believe Legends Arceus is like the intended remake. So if they do a Johto thing, I hope it's... Oh, I almost fucked everything up. Did my egg still my party? I hope it's something more akin to Legends Arceus. That'd be cool. Running around like ancient Johto. And Johto's got a bunch of lore and like legends, so I think it'd be cool.
I want like 1950s Johto. It ain't safe around here.
People were saying like if they do like a Legends version of Unova, because it's like New York, they could do like Wild West.
I don't know about Wild West.
Because it's America.
But Wild West is not New York.
Yeah, but it's like, it's the only, aside from Hawaii, which barely counts, is the only, like, American Pokemon region. But yeah, they could do, like, mobsters for
I would say, like, mobsters would be cooler.
Yeah.
But also, there is only, like, one huge city in Unova.
Yeah, it's all... Can I fucking ride my thing? Thank you. This game's buttons are all out of whack. What a UI nightmare. But yeah, I hope... I mean, if we are getting some next year, which I assume, and it is going to be Johto, I'd rather it be like a Let's Go, or not a Let's Go, like Legends Celebi, as opposed to Let's Go Meryl or whatever. Or like just a remake. Because I really like Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's like my favorite. And I don't think a remake they do of the Johto games could top that. Unless they keep Yeah, I mean, that is the easiest thing, is just do the exact same game, make it look better, and have you make it so you can transfer all the Pokemon into it.
Make it look better. I think just get an emulator of the DS on the Switch.
Well, what they did with, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver is it was Gen 2, but you could use the newer Pokemon, like...
Also
You could evolve Gligar now, you can evolve Sneasel now, because the evolutions were added in Gen 4. And they added a Girafarig evolution, Stantler evolution, an Ursaring evolution. Sorry, Ursarang. No, is it Ursaring? It's Ursaring, but I always say Ursarang.
Ursa Major?
Because the moon and Teddy Ursa. Because it's a teddy bear. That's it! You're blowing my mind! But yeah, what was I just saying? Yeah, that's what they could do. They could easily just make the same game, right? Don't cut anything out and just put modern Pokemon in it. Put fucking Sylveon.
But I think the whole 3D would not be fun. I want it to be
If we are going to do 3D Johto, I'd want it to be Legends Arceus where you can, like, see all the stuff. Because, like, specifically, like, Ecruteak, but, like, all of Johto has a very specific style. I mean, you could see how, like, Lake of Rage was formed. You could see the burnt tower before it got burnt. There's so much lore. And you could easily... I mean, the whole thing with Legends Arceus is you're from modern day... Spoilers for the first minute of the game. You're from modern day and you get zapped back in time. And for Arceus, like, I guess Arceus can do... Arceus can do anything, but, like, if you want a game where you time travel, Celebi is the perfect choice for that.
I was gonna say the third Pokemon movie, or fourth Pokemon movie, they deadass just travel back in time.
Yeah.
In Johto.
Just do that. And, like, a lot of the stuff in Legends Arceus is, like, making the first Pokeballs and making the first decks. And, yeah, the plot of the movie is, like, meeting Oak at Samson or Samuel, I don't remember, Sam something, as a kid. And, like, the forming of all the Pokemon stuff. I think that'd be fun. If we are to get any Johto thing. Yeah, there's Suicune. That's the other thing, is that the dogs were made like that because they were normal creatures that got killed when the tower burned down, and then Ho-Oh resurrected them as the dogs.
I think it's like the
Evolutions, yeah. It's possible. I feel like... Yeah. I think, though, like... in the game, or like in something, they're like, oh, there was a thunderstorm, the tower was on fire because of the thunder, so the thunder and the fire and the water of all that stuff made them, and them already being the evolutions doesn't really make sense if, like, their whole reasoning is like, oh, rain and then fire and then thunder. But it still could be. I don't see why not. It's entirely... There are not many Magikarp left from the original outbreak. Are you still fighting Magikarp?
Yeah, I'm just killing all of them.
Ah, damn it, I was running around with a bunch of Grookey. Grookey burned a hole in my pocket. I got something in my front pocket for you.
Like grinding my gears here.
Oh boy, do I know it. Do I? Would I? Would you? Would I? Would you? Would I? Would you? Would I what? Care for a free lollipop? Would I? Rodder, rodder. That's C.H. Greenblatt. Loves making a workplace comedy where the short guy annoys the tall guy. He worked on SpongeBob before doing Chowder.
I hate short people.
That's the crux of his show. God, I can't stand short people.
But the crux of the show just happens to be that way.
I don't know. It's a pattern. No.
Art imitates life.
So is he short or tall? He's neither. He's medium. No. But yeah, you know, Pokemon's followed. They always say like, oh, Pokemon doesn't have a pattern, but it fucking does. It always does. The last time they changed it was like, I don't know, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because we don't do third. No, but I mean they have a bunch of different teams, so they all technically have a 3-year development cycle. They just, well, they don't need it's 2 teams because one of them is just DLC. But no, you're right. Yeah. They have a lot of divisions, and then within their game division, which is a small division of the Pokemon Company, is 2 separate divisions that make... Electro just exploded. I had nothing to do with that. You guys saw that. That wasn't me.
I don't know, man.
Nope. A deep green. Grass colored.
Goddamn,
Gloop. There you go. I'll make my way over to you as I move. Just because I need somewhere to go. That running in circles. Well, there's Magikarp there.
That's where I am.
Oh. Shall go towards the waypoint.
It's not gonna be
Oh? What's up, Andrew? What's the next video essay on? Yeah, pee pee poo poo stinky, haha funny, haha poopy papa. The premiere is set up right now. It goes up today. You could go check on the channel right now. Yeah, it'll... I didn't know that was Pikachu. It freaked me out. Yeah, it'll just tell you. The clock... I don't know what it was, but I finally fixed it. The clock on my computer was just off, even though it said this correct time zone. So, earlier, or last night, the premiere was set to 8 p.m. But now it's fixed and set to 5 p.m., which I meant to do. So yeah, it'll be out later. It'll be out after the stream. Well, an hour after the stream. But, you know, stay tuned. I was thinking of doing, like, a watch party, but it's like 3 hours, so I got stuff to do. Yeah, I know. It's way too long. Well, it's almost 3 hours. How long is it, actually? There's some bits in it that, like, don't look as good. And I'm sure no one else will care, but it bothers me so much. Because I was sick. Let's see. Does it say how long it is? No, it does not. But it premieres in 2 hours. Everyone, and mark your calendars. Yeah, it'll tell you what it is. I won't say anything beyond that. The title basically tells you everything you need to know. Damn, I didn't make it. I couldn't save them in time. No golden guys. The golden goose. The goldfish. Oh, I fucking... Every time I'm running around, I'm like, man, these eggs are not hatching. I always forget. This is embarrassing. I'm not laughing at that. That is funny, though. When I was playing Sea of Thieves with Kyle, I was... like, for whatever reason, we couldn't do mic chat, so we were just typing in the chat, and I was talking like a pirate. And I kept, like, early on I was like, "Arr, yar, what's going on? Are ye land lovers?" And then I like kept falling and dying. He said, "You're embarrassing us," which I thought was really funny. What is this? This Area Zero? Okay, no. I don't know. So, hold on. I want to see if you remember. When in base game, like when the game first came out, you could jump from the hole and land in Area Zero, like, seamlessly, right?
That's why it loaded so bad.
Right, so when they updated it to fix the game, now it's a loading zone.
You can still jump in the hole,
but now you have to sit through a loading screen.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, thanks, bro. Love the My Babysitter's a Vampire vid. Didn't think anyone would remember that show. Oh, by the way, guys, good news. I didn't bring it up because it wasn't really important to anyone else.
The show come back.
No, the claim has been lifted. I can finally start making dollars on the My Babysitter's a Vampire video. So, what is that, like 150K? Let's shoot for 150.5K. So I can have some of that. Yeah, the claim finally got lifted. Like almost a year later. So now there's only...
Almost a year later. Was it that long ago?
It was October.
Jeez.
Right?
No.
No.
Yes, it was.
I'm just way ahead, because I just finished writing the September video. Because the October and November ones are going to be long. I also thought the September one was going to be long, and then I wrote it for like half a month, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. This is not a good idea. Maybe I will come back to it someday, but it's not even like an entertaining idea. Like, it's the thing I told you about, the one show I was watching where I was ranking the stuff. Okay, so this is an exclusive here for you guys. My original idea for the September video.
Oh, every single episode.
What I was gonna watch. Okay, so you know how some people watch like, oh, every episode of Family Guy or every episode of South Park and they rank them? I was gonna top that by watching every episode of Robot Chicken and ranking each individual sketch, some of which last like 10 seconds. And I got like a couple seasons in, and I was like, this is not only going to take too long, but it's not that entertaining. So I scrapped that.
I never did get up on the Scarlet. I I'm on like the gate to the.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot you could climb.
Oh, the school.
Well, no, I'm not even up to the city yet.
Oh.
I'm like above the bridge into the city. I was just like, oh, that's a
Egg. Nice, congrats, man. Thanks. Now that viewership of that video is going to me. I think I only have one claimed video now. Take a guess.
Oh. You are a
Total drama guy.
yeah.
Hold on. Check my party. All right, I still got one egg left. Let me see. No.
Tag me in the video. Someone reposted my big TikTok video on Instagram.
Nice.
1,500 likes. And I was like, oh.
No, okay, so they lifted one of the claims on the babysitter one, but not all of them.
Who is that? Like, who has the claim on it?
Multiple people claimed it. One of them. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Because the one that claimed it, it wasn't. The one that claimed it, I'm like, that's not correct. Yeah, no, that's wait.
UMG.
Content found between 3156 and 3207.
It's great that they have that.
I mean, it helps. You could easily just like chop that bit out. Well, this is the only claim, so hold on. What happens in this bit? Because it's 11 seconds long. I'm gonna mute my thing though, because if I play it on stream, yeah. It's the.
It's them walking out of the
No, it's the. It's the song. It's the song from Morbius where it goes, "Have sex, have sex." I put it in because I thought it'd be funny, and it is funny. They claimed 11 seconds because of that Morbius song. But that's gonna ruin the joke if I get rid of the song.
Can you put in a different song or just mute it?
Well, I could put like stock music, but it won't be funny.
I think that's arguably as fun.
Alright, whatever. But that, yeah, dispute rejected. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It was, okay, so that's the name of the. Alright, well, replace song. Alright, I'll just do fucking mute song. That's a bummer. Maybe I'll upload, like, I don't know if you can get claims on Patreon, but maybe I'll, like, upload the full uncensored, uncut versions to, like, there or something. Alright, well, that's really funny. I didn't know that was the bit. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, now, I was gonna say only one video, but that's not true, because the childhood trauma video got claimed by, like, 1 million people. I don't actually know, but that's a funny idea that they all have to like.
They all just split like cents.
Yeah.
Revenue.
Well, no, it's a lot, but they have to like converse with each other.
Like, there's like 1 million of them, you know.
Yeah.
What are they like? What are their percentage breakdown?
Yeah, it's a terrible combination of like all the worst things that I could possibly. Because like there's companies that'll claim you, like most companies will, but there's like, in my experience, only 3 companies that will block your video. And it's always consistently Paramount, WWE, and Scholastic. And in that video, I talked about Kane, Goosebumps, and SpongeBob. So they got me. I've told the Portal story, right? That I put Still Alive in the Portal video, which is completely allowed because it's from a video game. And the video got claimed by someone who did a cover of Still Alive that I did not use. And because the way the YouTube system works... How do I fucking jump? The way the YouTube system works, the brand person always gets priority. So, I disputed the claim because it was a bogus claim. But they have 30 days to then lift it, so it was claimed for the first 30 days of it coming out. Which is a bummer. There's a fucking... How do I jump? Why did I forget how this game works? It's not that... Is it not A? It's B. I was hitting B. Oh, this is grinding my gears. We're going to snow area. Have sex. Have sex. Have sex. Man, the Morbius joke is what... But it's a really good joke, man. That's the worst part, is when... Because the only part that got claimed of the thumb video is when I put something in the way over the bat thumb thing. And that's also a funny bit. But and I get why it's claimed. Why is the background purple? Alright. But it was only that part that was claimed, so now, like, the whole joke of that bit is ruined because there's no song playing. I still have the original files of all of these. I could easily just... I don't know. Maybe I'll distribute them for free, but I don't know where I would put them, because I don't want to host them in my drive. Nope. Nothing. He's got little dish gloves, though.
You ready to clean them dishes?
Mm-hmm. Kapow.
Achoo.
Achoo. Akira!
Wait, do you have is Axie a Burden exclusive or no?
I think so.
Why am I...
Because one of the only when I was filling out my decks and like checking what I was missing, like there's ones that you've seen but haven't caught. The only one I haven't seen was Bagon.
Oh. So I'm the Bagon boy.
Mm-hmm. I think I got the on the little double pack, it gives you like the exclusive or something. Let me check while this animation's playing.
Oh, I was... No, it doesn't.
I'm thinking of Sword and Shield. Yeah, Sword and Shield is Komo and Larvitar. I think Komo is the first, is the baby one. Oh, Morty, you killed the Simpson. You look at the baby one. That should be his new voice. Oh, Morty.
Oh, yeah, what are they gonna do?
You really fucked it up.
He got cleared, but
Did he lose?
back, right? No,
Well, I think it was kind of just like an excuse. Not that she was making an excuse, an Adult Swim excuse, because prior to like being outed, he was already like very hard to work with. So all the writers got to like anonymously be like, yeah, he was never there, and he would like play with an RC car in the next room. So, and if you watch the behind the scene material like I do, because I'm a big Dan Harmon head, you know that he hasn't worked on the show since like the early seasons, like season 1 or 2. Like he says he does, but or maybe 3. I think he was involved with 3. Yeah, he hasn't really been involved, so the show can be fine without him. It may thrive without him, depending on who they pick as the voices. They could either pick like a completely new voice and do like a joke about it.
Similar.
Yeah, or someone who like does impressions.
So I feel like that's like one of the main aspects of the show.
Because during the height of the protests in like 2020, there was a bunch of people and companies like meaning well, but just doing shit that ultimately didn't matter. So Mike Henry, I think is his name, the voice of Cleveland on Family Guy, like stepped down. And the guy they hired was like a guy famous for doing a Cleveland impression on the internet, yeah. And people, like, voice acting is the only thing that I don't think it matters that much of like a person playing their race. Like with sexuality in like a show, well, even then, I don't know. Like, if you're a black character, you should be a black person if it's live action. We're not doing like minstrel shows. But for animation, the great thing about like voice acting in animation is that you could play anybody. And it goes multiple ways. I mean, the voice of Samurai Jack, everyone always uses this example. The voice of Samurai Jack is a black man.
I think that's good though.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is that like it's important that I think what they're trying to do is be like, oh, people of this race can only play characters of their race. And I think that's a little, like, reductive and kind of, like, limits a lot of people. Like,
No, but in most cases, it's a white person playing a person
right.
not their race.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't have many black voice actors.
Yeah,
right?
that's the issue, is that they're legitimately taking work away. And I think it's an important thing to do going forward, but I don't think you need to, like, change voices that are already established. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no! No! I don't want to go to Area Zero!
Here it goes.
No!
Default. Is it a loading zone still?
I think so. Well, it's a loading zone now.
I mean, now, like, because like it's taking a while to load you in.
Sing for me, sing for the years, sing. Oh, yep. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I understand it. I just think like when it comes to animation, it's not. I mean, obviously, like this. I forgot to fucking switch out the Grookies again. All the stuff they were doing wasn't actually like. Not that it wasn't important, but it was more just like they wanted to be in the conversation. So the shit, it's the same thing with a lot of companies. Like the shit that people are actually asking for like, hey, we need like genuine change and reparations and stuff, and they're like, hey, we changed this character. It's like, well, that's not at all what people wanted. You should give people what they want, like the actual thing they asked for, the important thing, not the random side shit. I only bring it up because there's people mad recently, I think, because there's like an Avatar series that's set after Avatar but before Korra, which is already weird, coming out. And all the cast is like recast. And I like Avatar, but I'm not like huge. I'm not like, I'm a fan, but I'm not like into it. Oh, maybe it's not an exclusive. Oh, maybe that could change things. Where am I?
How do I make
Get me the heck out of here.
how do I make that shiny sandwich? I forget. Like the hamburgers and something.
Need oh. Wait, what are you getting? Shiny sandwich?
Yeah, I want to get a dragon.
You need Herba Mystica.
I think I have some.
I don't have any. Because you do 6-star raids to get them, but even then, like, it's not a given.
Yeah. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have it. Okay. Creative mode.
Alright, now I got the eggs. I'm getting myself mixed up. But also people, like, kind of feign getting really mad about the voice acting stuff when they actually don't care. Because there's very few cases of it actually happening. But people like to make a big deal out of it. Like, look at what the woke media is doing. There was a... Oh my god, that fucking video. There's a dude, like, clearly in the back area of, like, his job or whatever, wearing his uniform. And he's, like, screaming that they recast Cleveland. Like, to the point of almost tears. He's like, the Black Lives Matter movement has gone too far. You telling me they recast fucking Cleveland? I don't know if I'll ever be able to find that video, but it was a really good video. Top-notch quality from that guy. Let's see what we got. Be born next to the Pokeball. Nope. I didn't notice he doesn't have a big circle on his stomach. That's a design detail I picked up. Whenever you make an animal, you put a little circle on the stomach. That's like a patch of flesh or something. But he doesn't have it. It's just plain. What is your problem? These things are so small. I keep popping multiple of them. They're all like mint gum things, but never enough gum. I'm chewing on 3 right now. I'm just out hunting, chewing my gum, talking about races that I've never been, talking with authority. Yeah, I think I get it. Like, they've had a hard time, sure, but I work out in the factory, so I have it harder. Nope.
Toss that stick.
Mm-hmm. It's locked in. He lobotomized himself. I can't help but jump, it's too fun.
My frame's dropping.
Who you battling?
Mario.
Nice.
I don't know why. I wasn't really looking for one. I just saw one of those sparkly ones.
But you have to going to recast. I mean, well, okay, so here's the play though. Do you get one guy to do Rick and Morty, or do you get 2 separate people to add another wrinkle of improv to the show?
It depends how many Ricks and Mortys they can do, you know? Like, I don't know.
Like some people do a good Morty, but not a good Rick.
Yeah, but Justin does both. I mean, you can find like, if you can find one that does both perfectly, fine.
I think they'd be better off casting them as separate people, though.
So they can do it in the booth?
Yeah. As cast them as who played Doc Brown, Christopher Lewis, and Michael J. Fox. Yeah, that's what I said. Who's Christopher Lewis?
Huh?
Who's Christopher Lewis?
No,
Did I make that up?
I don't think that's a person.
Look it up. Who's Christopher Lewis? Is Christopher Lewis real? .com.
American Awesome.
What did he do?
Um,
Is he's...
American writer and film producer, primarily for television, also known for his involvement in a child pornography scandal in 1973.
1973?
It looks like you got the wrong Lewis.
Why do I know that name? Wait, what did he do?
Also, assistant professor at Harvard Law School.
No, that's not him.
Okay.
Wait, what did... not the kid stuff, not the ring, but, like, what did he do professionally?
Kids.
Like it's his job.
Film career. Pretty much nothing.
Why do I know him? Have we met?
In later years, Christopher Lewis's actress mother trusted her son with the rights to the Loretta Young show.
No clue what that is. This is not... Who the f...
Producer of horror films, including Blood Pool, 1985.
Never seen that movie.
The direct to VHS.
Fantastic. I guess I was just thinking of a different Lewis. I just made up a person and then he actually exists. I willed this awful man into existence. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Did he go to jail? Or...
No.
Okay, so a celebrity scandal is just like, ah. That was weird.
In 1973, Christopher Lewis spent 29 years involved in a child pornography filmmaking scandal, working as a filmmaker for the motion picture company known as Lyric Productions. The company was founded by Humble Oil, heir Billy Byers Jr.
That's his name is Byers, and he runs a company called Oil.
Humble Oil. Humble Oil heir.
That's like a cartoon, like person, a villain, a movie villain that wants to pollute the world.
Founded by noted producer and distributor of Chicken Gay Films.
Okay.
Movies portraying sex acts by young boys.
Wait, the production company does that?
No.
Okay.
He was doing that.
Right. So,
Lewis, along with 13 other men, were charged with child molestation and filming and distributing child pornography.
Okay.
Being indicted with soliciting boys ranging from ages 6 to 17.
16 to 17.
To perform lewd acts in their movies. In April of that year, Lewis pleaded no contest to the child molestation charges, which meant he was considered guilty of that charge, potentially facing a sentence of up to life in prison. In June that same year, he was sentenced to probation and a $500 fine.
$500?
That's it, yeah.
What is probation?
Like, just, like, monitored.
Like are you on house arrest, or are they just like behavior?
No, like, you can, like, live your life, but, like, you're, like, limited to what you can do, I think. But also, you have to check in with your probation officer, like, once a week to make sure that you're, like, in line.
I'm exactly where I need to be. In line how? Like, you just don't...
Not touching kids. Or
right, not
kids.
breaking the law, yeah.
You gotta, like, just, like, make sure that you're still not...
I'm popping another one. Forthcoming. We're 2 hours and we got another hour. Alright, the odds are still in our favor.
Oh, there's also a Christopher Lewis assistant coach at the women's basketball team in my school.
Nope. Unless I've, like, met him.
Nope.
Or they, like, said his name at graduation or something and I just, like, picked up on it.
I think he retired in, like, the 2 years ago.
Damn it. I'm covering my trail.
No Christopher Lewis. Christopher Lloyd.
There never was.
He's still alive somehow. He's been an old guy for 40
He's
years.
been, yeah, he's always been old. But he still looks old, which is good.
Played like an old man.
Yeah, it's good to get famous. Like Henry Winkler. I mean, Henry Winkler was famous before he was old, but like his most famous roles are him with gray hair. So he's gonna have that lockdown for a while.
Morgan Freeman. Same thing with the dude that plays
James Earl Jones.
Palpatine. No, James
Oh.
Earl Jones does voice acting.
Ian McDermott.
Yeah.
See, I know that name. I don't know fucking...
You know Christopher Lloyd, though.
I don't know Christopher Lewis. Okay, so Christopher Lloyd... Yeah, sorry. Alright, back to the joke. I think they should cast Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox.
As what?
As Rick and Morty.
No. He's terrible.
Michael J. Fox can still voice act.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he can.
He has, like, severe Parkinson's.
Yeah, we can voice act.
No, he can't.
What do you mean?
He has a crazy stutter.
Oh. Well, so does Morty. There you go.
Michael J. Fox is suffering from a crazy fucking...
I know, but he's got like shaky hands and stuff, but...
Yeah, it's like he's had Parkinson's since 91. Like,
Yeah, I know he has Parkinson's. That's why I said voice acting, because I know he can't scene act anymore. So it's like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity to use his voice to continue to act. Ha ha yeah. Look at him sitting. That's how he sleeps. I peeked inside the basket. Damn. Well, I ate the damn sandwich. Got like 40 minutes left. Okay. Now 39. We can still get this thing. The shiny Grookey. Alright? There's still a chance. I think the Litten one took us 2 days, but I feel like I have better odds now than I did then. Because there's no... I did everything I could do. I mean, I can't make the level 3 sandwich unless I do a raid, and even then you don't guaranteed get Herba Mystica. But I will be doing this more in my free time, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do if we don't do it. Like, if I'm going to have to come back and do it, or if I just want to do it. Because I'm going to keep doing Zelda, right? And then I want to space it out more to go back to doing the other stuff. Like SpongeBob and Banjo and Squirtle and Smash. Those are the main 4. Also, though, well, my theory initially is that they were going to release 3 remakes for the Metroid Prime games, because it's weird that they only remade the first one. But it makes more sense if they're, like, instead of... Because if you release all 3 at the same time, people are going to be upset, like, oh man, why isn't this all in a collection? Why do I have to pay $40 for each game? Whereas if you space them out, people are like, oh shit, new Metroid, and they don't think about how you're selling them those 3 games again for $40 each. So I thought they were going to remake Metroid Prime earlier this year, and then like halfway through the year, do the second one, and then a little, like at the end of the year, do the third, leading up to Metroid Prime 4. But we're like halfway through the year, or almost, and we haven't got anything about Metroid Prime 2. But Metroid Prime the first, the remake, was shadow dropped. They just said like, hey, this is out, and you could play it today. So, if they are planning on doing a second one, I would want to play that to beat it, so that I can continue. Because I want to play all the Metroid Prime games leading up to 4 anyway. I got to play all the Pikmin games this year, leading up to Pikmin 4, so I can become a Pikmin fan. A true Nintendo head.
I hate Nintendo.
I can't stand... They're probably my favorite game company. That, like, still makes games.
I'm a Konami freak.
Konami sucks. Like, now they do, yeah.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's fine, but all their other shit...
They got Silent Hill coming out soon. 2 Silent Hill things.
I hope it's good.
You see the new Silent Hill thing? It's like a... It's not a game, it's just like a...
Oh, and they're remaking Snake Eater.
Sure. The Silent Hill thing they're releasing, it's like an animated show almost.
Yeah, Silent Hill like P or something.
No, Ascensions.
Yeah.
They're doing like a whole Silent Hill type thing.
The person who did it was like an internet animator. Like it showed.
No, it's like an interactive story, but like. My ball.
I put my little squishy guy in the tub with the rest of them.
I need a rag. God.
I need a wet rag. I spit this gum out. That was too much.
Jesus.
I'm too much. And take my trash out. It's Wednesday, which means it's trash day. So yeah, I don't know what the current plan is. I said I was going to play Zelda till the end of the month. So that's at least more Zelda tomorrow. And then Street Fighter 6 is June 2nd. So I guess I'll also play Zelda the day before. And then I go on vacation. And when I come back, I think we'll go back to normal schedule. Right? I would want to do... try and do GM mode again on Mondays. Because if we're doing every day of the week, we might as well. And then we'll do everything else like a week, right? So we have Zelda, Banjo, SpongeBob. I knew you were going to... Zelda, Banjo, SpongeBob, Squirtle, Smash. I don't think I missed anything. I said Zelda already. So that's 5. And Street Fighter, we'll put that in there. That's 6. So we could do those. And then if we do GM mode every Monday, then we'll have like a week set up.
Mr. Krabs.
I gotta determine how many days of stream I missed.
SpongeBob.
Well, I might as well do it now while we're waiting. What was the last?
Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, Sandy. All right, the last stream before the Great Mario shutdown was April 5th, right? So consulting a calendar on my calendar app that I have a bunch of shit open on. What did I just say? April 5th? Okay. So it would have been starting 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. No. Go back to 25. When did Zelda come out? 25, May 23rd. Okay, so no. 26. Okay, 26. I missed 26 days of stream, right? And I mean, we're not counting Monday through Thursday because I would have done those anyway. So all the weekends I've done. Friday. Well, I missed the 25th. Okay, so back of 27. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need to make up 23 more days over the weekends. I hope I didn't forget to switch the boxes again. So I'm going to be gone that weekend. When are we leaving, like the 7th or something?
What?
When are we leaving vacation? Or when are we coming back?
We're coming back the 9th.
Okay.
We leave the 3rd.
What number did I just say? 27?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, wait. 25 here. 26, 27. No, just 26. But up to 27 because I missed the 25th. Right? So 27. 1, 2, 3, 4. 23. I'm going to miss the 3rd through the 9th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to 30. Okay, so we're up to 30.
What?
I want to make up all the days I missed on stream over like the weekends. Because I was going to stream Monday to Thursday every week. But now I'm just streaming every day until I make it up.
Why?
Because I want to. Okay, so then 1, I was on 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So by August. So that's fine, like streaming every day in the summer. And it's early in the day, so then I still have time to do shit later. That's not that bad. That's actually better than I thought it was going to. I mean, August is pretty close. I thought it was going to be like the rest of the year, because I'm bad at math. I don't know if it's been 30 minutes, but I think the sandwich is more. Oh, I think I'm starting to come to my senses. I'll give it a couple more, right?
Let's save my game because my thing's gonna die soon.
Just in case something awful happens.
Not like anything happened in the past 30 minutes. I just killed a bunch of magic cards.
But then you've created 2 separate timelines where if your console dies and you don't save. In your timeline, there are no Magikarp that are dead, but in mine, you killed all the Magikarp in my ecosystem. You came to my universe, killed my Magikarp. Grab these last couple ones. Alright. How many eggs is that? About an egg's worth. Fuck, it happened again every time. It's because when I always grab the Ditto last, so it automatically goes to box 1. Squidward, Squidward. Plankton, Plankton, Plankton. Alright, Logan got a Flareon. Let's hatch these damn eggs. You got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. Oh, how far did you get into Succession?
I'm on like season 2, episode
Okay.
2, maybe. I'll watch some of it later.
Sure. Because there's a quote about eggs and omelets, but I don't think you've gotten to it yet. Look how gorgeous.
Wow, look at that pixelated.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, there it is. That was weird that happened. A skybox, yeah. It's weird. I mean, I guess I'm fortunate that the only, well, that's not true. The only, I was gonna say like only problems with the game are like visual, and there are some other problems, but like, I'd rather a game look ugly and still work more or less than like.
The problem is it doesn't work.
Right. Well, it slows down. I haven't had it crash anymore, which is good. They fixed that, I guess. But yeah, because there's so many like AAA games that are like, they look fantastic, but they run like shit. And we need a good middle ground, right? Because these are the two extremes. Zelda's the middle ground. And there are people complaining about the new Zelda because it doesn't look epic and realistic enough. And I feel like you're chasing the wrong thing if like the visuals are the most important thing about your game. That's why so many modern games like look pretty but are either boring or broken. I'm calling it Zelda Game of the Year. Which is a shame. Wait, what are they?
Game of the Year.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking about like going to the Game Awards just to be there, but I kind of want to have. If I want to get my reactions, I can't film there, so I'm calling it now. Zelda Game of the Year. There's like a category for Indie Game of the Year or like Family Game of the Year. Oh, you know what? Pikmin isn't out yet. Family Game of the Year is... I don't know, but Indie Game is Pizza Tower. Family Game, I don't know. What family games have come out? I guess, I mean, I'm locking in Zelda, but I guess it depends on how good Pikmin is, how good Street Fighter is. Because everything else is remakes. Is there anything else coming out this year? Final Fantasy 16. It's a tough year, actually, so we'll see.
I don't know.
I marked all the ones down I care about. I need a good middle ground, because last year I was like, I'm going to play everything. And this year is like, I'm only going to play my old stuff, but there's still stuff I want to play. So I'm just going to play the things I want to play. I'm not going to go out of my way to make myself play Final Fantasy 16, because I know I'm not going to be interested in it. However, the only way to get into new game series is by playing them for the first time. But I think Final Fantasy is one I can... Maybe I'll do it on my own time. And I'll have to pay for it. Out of my own pocket. Out of my own money. Where are we at? Ah, I remembered. See? I'm bad at counting. SpongeBob! This is a ton of... Grookey! 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 Say it ain't so! I will not go! Turn those lights off! Carry me home! Na 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 na! Ya 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 da. Is Rillaboom pure grass? Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I did not know that. Oh. Oh. Do I have the pufferfish? I don't think I set it on this soundboard. Bummer. The soundboard of the fish eating the carrot going, oh. Oh. And then he rubs his belly and says, oh, I'm so full. Hey, Hunger Games, I'm still full. That also, new Eric Andre season comes out while we're on vacation.
I saw a promo of the Lil Nas X.
Yeah, I didn't watch it yet, but I saw, yeah. I can only imagine what things he could say to freak Lil Nas X out.
I don't even know how he gets people to like...
Lil Nas X is cool though. I feel like he would know the gimmick. Yeah, that's the thing is like if I was ever on the show, it's not so much that like I would be annoyed. It's just like I wouldn't be able to stop myself from laughing, and I feel like I would ruin their bits by doing that. Yeah, there's a lot of people that appear on the show. It's like how did they end up here? Because a lot of them don't know. Some of them do. Like Lance Riddick like knew and he just wanted to fuck with him, so he like slammed on the desk.
You need a new desk.
Yeah, And then, but then they had Jodie Sweetin and like Jeanette McCurdy on the show, which is really weird. I wonder how she feels about that. Jeanette McCurdy.
Probably didn't like it. I don't know.
Yeah, because she had a lot to say about everything else, but she didn't talk about that in her book about being on the Eric Andre show.
Small part.
I mean, yeah. She doesn't talk about her pictures getting leaked at all, I don't think. Because that's the Eric Andre bit, is like, oh, so you got your news leaked, and then he shows a picture of like a
random.
yeah, like a gorilla or something. I don't know. Either an animal or like a fat woman or something. But no Hannibal. Now we have, what's his face? Hannibal's original sidekick. I know, like, there's no way Pauly D, like, knew what the show was. I don't think he knows anything. And he was, like, believing everything he was saying. He's like, so your mother's, Paula Deen, right? And he didn't even get the joke. He's like, what do you... No, who told you that? That's a good show, man. Oh, man, that's a good show.
Man, I love that show.
Because all of I Think You Should Leave is out. Because last year we went on vacation, we watched Stranger Things and Du Bois. But nothing else is really coming out while we're there. Because everything out... Well, there's a writer's strike, and all the stuff that is ending already ended. Unless we start a new show. Or everyone... Yeah, everyone watches Succession. How you feeling about it now that you're in season 2?
It's alright.
Yeah.
He's got some dirt on him. Interesting.
Oh, I hit A on the little guy, the gimme ghoul. And I thought it said the O, but no, the O. Well, that's good luck then. A gold coin is good luck. That means... No, it's not. I don't know. I think when you're too close to, like, some...
It won't spawn inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you. There you go. Give me those coins. Coins. I remember to switch out the Grookey every time. Spoonful of Grookey. That's what I always say. Just like Mother used to make.
I do have one.
Nice.
But no one's doing raids, so I can't,
What are you using it for?
I was gonna use it to do shiny hunting.
Hunting or egg style?
Just hunting. Just encounter-wise.
Because if you were doing triple egg, I could bum off you and combine our eggs.
I dropped a tomato.
Oh, bummer. That would suck. Walking around, you drop a tomato, drop a log, drop some rocks.
That is an effect, but the sandwich turns out to be.
Oh, you mean while building the sandwich? I don't think so. Yeah, I think you could put it together as shittily as you want. I don't think it'll make a difference.
I dropped it in a D-spawn.
Okay, well, yeah, that's gone. What is one less tomato now? That's one less tomato to worry about. Flaming yawn. Man, I'm hungry. Not for filet mignon, but... Pasta's good. Chewing those 4 pieces of gum just made me hungry. Because gum holds you over, but yeah. But then as soon as you're done with the gum, as soon as you spit it out, you realize how empty you truly are. I should be running around this fucking desert, because you could pick up a bunch of shit and also hatch the eggs. Yeah. Why have I not been doing this the whole damn time? What are you... Stardust. Holy shit, I could sell all this.
So, yeah, that's like a good price.
Yeah. Nope, you're not real. Drifting star piece, yeah. I think a guide I saw that's like, oh, how to get money. One of them was just like, yeah, just run around the desert. How did you... Okay. Where did he go? He's hiding. He's like in Fast and Furious where they drive the car under the truck.
Oh, yeah.
He's hiding. Damn.
His ass is not shiny.
His ass is not reading. I'm going to kill you. Oh, that's why. Because I didn't switch out my monkey. I should have been switching out for the hot box. That's why these dudes and dudettes are taking forever. Gamer dudes and dudettes. Remember that?
It ain't so. I will... No.
the dust off? No. I will not go. Turn those lights off. Carry me home. Alright, now back to running. Back on foot. Oh, that hatched so much faster. God damn, I'm dumb. I forgot. We only got 20 minutes left, guys. And only so many eggs. Nope. Just dumbass green fellow. There's no way I accidentally got a shiny earlier and didn't remember, right? I would notice. It's like yellow or something. I don't know why it's doing this animation. I feel like nothing was near me. But if I... Ooh. If I look away from the screen, it never happened. You know it's documented. I don't know. Never seen a shiny Axew. Because singing killed my grandma, okay? Put the bag on. You bellend. How did you get under me? You're so small, you're just a little guy. Father. Help me, Father. Why did you make me like this? Soft sand. Potion. You got soft hands, brother. We gotta write these down, because we forget every time. Yeah. Is calling a young person a whippersnapper, or is that too old? I feel like that loses... It's out of the dad realm and more of the, like... Yeah, like old dude. We've lost the plot a little bit. Good lord. I don't know why I always yawn on stream. Because I'm never bored. It's always while I'm doing something I'm focused on. But it's just like... I set my alarm for like 11 today and got up at 8:30. And then just like... I mean, that's where I got the eggs. Where do you think I got the eggs from? Squidward, plankton. Die! But it is something about, it's like this, it's mainly just like the menus and like Smash, where like if I look at it for long enough while playing with this controller, like my eyes glaze over.
My eyes like hurt the other day from playing video games, because I hadn't done it in so long. Where I was like playing for like an extended period of time.
I think it might be because of this. I think it might be because of the ceiling lights in this room. Because like when I'm looking at the screen, huh?
No, we don't have ceiling lights upstairs.
I know that's why it's more like mood lighting up there. But like these ceiling lights are like, it's not a very high ceiling. So when I'm looking at the screen, I'm also out of my top peripheral looking right into the light.
Then don't turn the lights on, bud.
But then the lighting on this is going to be... This is also why I like streaming in the morning. One, I can get it done, and then I could have the rest of my day ahead of me. But then also I get natural light, so I don't have to turn these things on because they're bright as shit. And those hurt for sure. My stomach's grumbling. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I'm just a little streamer, a poor streamer, and I can't afford a single morsel of food. Will you guys please help? Click the donation link below so I can eat. Oh yeah, somebody asked about a donation. I guess I should set that up. I don't know how, but... Oh, the poop guy. The shit guy. Yeah, look, he's got his little...
Oh, shitball, man.
Oh, shit balls.
Oh, shitballs.
This tastes like poopy shits. Oh man. Yeah, what am I gonna eat, man? I got some cash on me. I don't know how much. Might just go grab a sub or something. Got the strap on me, no lesbo. Whoa. Well, I got like he's making a run for us. I can see him. He's gonna eat the egg. I got like 5 eggs left. Got like 16 minutes. I think this is our last batch, boys, and then we'll stall or something because we won't have enough time. I mean, we could just set up a picnic whenever. Group has been disbanded. What happened? Egg. Okay, we got 4 eggs. Come on. It's got to be one of these. It's just got to be. I'm not liking our odds. How many eggs does this normally take? All right, we got 2 eggs. Two fresh eggs. Ready for the Kraken. All right. He's in the sand. Oh, now we're in the sand.
Look at that. The whole city. Underground.
Hidden. Alright, final egg. Final egg zone. That'll make it worth my while. Alright. Well, I don't know. If we have, what, 15 minutes we can... Honestly, the menu...
He's coming to get you.
Oh, he's gonna eat the egg! Damn it.
I gotta look up what the shiny one looks like.
It looks like that. It's like yellow.
Oh, that's not... Oh.
No, but I'm continuing tradition. That sandstorm's not gonna work on me, bud. It's probably also yellow. It might be a darker yellow or a lighter green. For black with white stripes or white with black stripes. Gonna do a double check just to be sure.
The middle one looks yellow.
It's the wacky.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rillaboom does not look exciting either.
No.
He looks more or less the same.
Well, he couldn't be more or less different.
Aw, man.
Well, none of these are shiny. I know that. I know that now. Let's... Okay, evenly split this, right? We got like 14 minutes, depending on how long it takes to fucking traverse the menu. Sorry, my roommate and my co-host here is on a respirator right now. I brought him downstairs so he can do the stream, but he's not too happy about it. Yeah, he's got one of those holes in his neck, but you just put the cigarette in the hole and you can smoke out of that.
I would eat my cigarettes now.
Yeah, cut out the middleman, eat the cigarettes.
Eat the cigarette.
Alright, here we go. These two. Make sure I don't fuck up the box. This box, right? We got... Let's round and say 12 minutes. I can't set up a picnic here. I'll be in the picnic because, like, okay, what takes longer, the hatching or the laying? I'll give this like 5 minutes, right? There are 3, so 52, and then I'm done grabbing the eggs because there's gonna be eggs, and then I'll use the rest of the time to hatch those eggs. No, you know what? I'll get 5 eggs from this. And then that way I don't have to keep going to the menu. They're freaking out, though.
Where'd he going?
He's hungry. Just like me.
He's putting in work.
He's just like me for real.
The breeders are at work.
Okay, he's breaking Ditto's back against the table.
Oh, shit.
Okay, 2 eggs. You guys are doing... Oh, you tired?
Oh, man, come on.
Stamina! Get it together! Okay, come on. You gotta... Come on. Where did the other...
Can't give birth if you're asleep. Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, there it goes.
Bye.
Kick it back. Mmm.
This is a metal ball.
It's like a ball bearing. Okay, 3.
Shit.
He plays the little drum. That's his animation. Alright, 3 eggs.
Ball.
How do I... There's like a thing I can do.
Oh my god.
Whoa. So those do that. B, A, X, Y... No, that's not what I want. Is it minus? No, minus isn't it. One of the D-pads. There we go.
Play the drum on it.
They just used his attack animation. I guess they never updated it. Okay, that's 4 eggs, right? I saw him jump again. What is it?
What do you want?
What was that sparkle?
A shiny.
Okay.
Give birth.
Your wife's getting fucked over there. You're getting cocked. Oh, I got something on my shoe. Come on.
Minutes.
Alright. 5 eggs. Pack it up, boys. Come on. Come on. They're not on the vertical line, so I have to move them individually. The seaweed is always greener in somebody. Does he say lake? Because it rhymes with mistake. But that is a big mistake. Just look at the world inside, around us. Right here on the ocean floor. Bum bum. Da, 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 da. What more could you looking for? Bum bum. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the tree. I hit the wrong damn button. What are they selling? Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. I always hated it. Grab that. Ooh. Good, I'm glad I went back for the potion. What? You need to grab faster. Oh, come on! Every damn time! Clock's ticking. Oh, never mind. These things hatch really fast. So we got 5 more shots. All right, 5 chances. When the government is save the world. Ah! And then grab another girl.
Grab a girl and grab a girl.
What's going on over here? Kind of congregation. Okay, so this one, it is you click the stick in to sprint, but only when you're on the horseback.
You're on the go.
Coridon. I think he's still way cooler than Miraidon. I think Scarlet fans. I wanted Scarlet from the jump because of the past gimmick. Huh?
That guy's shiny.
I don't know about that. Are you referring to this? The little sparkle? Oh. All right.
That guy's shiny.
Well, Wait's locked in. He's locked in his answer. I'm gonna say this is also shiny. I'm saying it too. Coridon really wants to eat this egg. Damn it! All right. How many we got? What are we working with? 2? 2. But they're hatching really fast, so I don't know. Okay. I laid it. Yeah. We'll angle it like this. Come on. Fuck. I mean, maybe we got what 7 minutes? How long did it take to lay the eggs? I think longer than that. Grab that.
And hatch.
Good landing. Oh, this is it. Oh? Boo!
He sucks.
You blew it. My monkey brigade. This is what? Nearly 3 boxes worth, and each box is 5 times 6, which is 30. So 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79 Grookey. Not a single one of them shiny. That's actually not that bad. I thought we were in like triple digits. I need to get more efficient at this. Sorry, bud. Well, he looks sad. He's got a deep longing sadness. Well, in our last couple minutes, let's I don't know. Let's get a bunch of people together and put them in the picnic, you know? We haven't been able to do that. Donkey Kong and whatever that says. Yeah, are from the same game. So we gotta reunite old friends. Oh, let's get all my starters together. Poop Lord. Pro-mungus? Oh, okay. I was like, okay, so I have... This is from... This guy's got shit on him. Not shit, but he's got... Ooh, okay. Alola champion, Sinnoh champion, that's from Johto. And contest memory ribbon. I have 2 contests. Okay, so he won 2 contests. So this is my Heart Gold Charizard. He's coming with 2. What other starters are important? Oh, Fumi from Legends Arceus. How could I forget? I'm a big fire guy. He's not in the game. It sucks, man. I wish he was, though. I wish I knew. Oh, what about Delphox? I stole my Delphox from Y version. It's in here somewhere. Somewhere. There he is. I still got another slot because I don't need Colossal if I'm doing the starter brigade. I mean, we could do Decidueye. That wasn't my main one in Moon, but you know. Ugh. Do I have another starter? No? Alright, you know what? We'll get...
There's a standard Typhlosion. I don't know where you got that one.
That wasn't from my main game. You know, these are in order, right? Hold on.
Chespin or Chestnut?
No. Where are all my Pelipper at? There they are. Big Mouth is from Sapphire.
Big Mouth.
Little man, Big Mouth. You know what? Hold on, wait. Can I? Or do they have all the starters, or is it just Charizard? I think it's just Charizard. Ooh. All right, we'll put Robin Hood in here. Why not? These are all different generations.
I'm trying to see what those icons in the top right.
Of what?
Some have the pentagon, and some have the 4.
Oh, the crystal means Scarlet and Violet because it's the little Terra thing. If it's from a GBA game, it's got a little Game Boy logo. Come on out. This is sick. Okay. Whoa! Whoa. Chill out. Ah! I'm scared.
Sand.
Oh, dude, this is... I haven't seen this Pokemon since Moon.
Oh, no.
Like, this is my Y starter.
No.
Alright, what about... Show me the flames. It's very sandy. Do the cool part of this design is the flames. Do the flames. Through the fire and the... Come on. And do the flames. What are you doing, man? They did it right in Legends Arceus where they had the flames constantly going. Oh, she fell asleep? Great, okay. Hi. Well, I'm glad we're all together. Except for you, Koraidon. Glad we all... You know, my Charizard from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, my Rillaboom from Shield, my Skeledirge from Scarlet, my Decidueye from Sun, my Delphox from Y, and my Typhlosion, my Hisuian Typhlosion from Legends Arceus. This is also why I think it would be cool to have like a Legends like Johto or Legends Celebi or whatever to potentially get new forms. But the starters they chose for that were Gen 5, 4, and 2. So the starters wouldn't be from Johto, but I'd still like to get other forms. Well, time to wrap this up. Thank you all for joining us, despite having a very anticlimactic ending. I'm still going to hang out with all my Pokemon. If I take cool, candid pictures, I'll show them eventually. But for right now, the rest of this is just for my own enjoyment. For me playing around with my Pokemon like a child, like a petulant child. I hit the wrong button. But yeah. Maybe I'm going to give all these Grookeys to something. I'll trade them all out or give them to people, the lesser fortunate. And maybe we'll come back to do more Grookey things. Because we did do the Litten one, and I'm not giving up. Just whenever we come back to the stream, get rid of that Grookey until we need it again. I don't know when we will, because we have bigger fish to fry, other series to do. But for right now, stay tuned in like an hour after this for the new BH Ultra video. It's also 3 hours. So if you watch this stream and then also the video, it's going to be a BH Ultra filled day for you, which is probably very annoying. But not me, because I get to do... Well, I got to film a thing. It's not going to take that long. I don't know. Sorry, this is too long of an outro. I got to play the thing. Play us out.